Thompson here. Justin Daly joins me tonight for Eagle football and a new opponent in week one, the Northwood Panthers, as we're here at Andrews Field in Napanee. And, of course, the last time we were in Napanee, the boys sectional took place here. And, oh, what a night that was back on March 7th. So fast forward here to August 22nd, and here we go, football.
That's right. Definitely a good matchup week one here. Northwood, perennial powerhouse in the area. The Eagles coming off an 8-2 campaign last year, so matchup of the heavyweights tonight, and doesn't get much better than this for week one. 80 degrees, sun shining on the field, the band's playing, and we're about to kick off here.
And Northwood, ironically, they lost the sectional championship last year to Mishawaka. They were 6-6, a little bit of a, I guess you could call it a down year after a 12-3 and an 11-1 season. They lost in the state championship game in 23, and they were 11-1 in 2022. So they've had their share of success. They've kind of been a little bit of an up and down outfit lately. Some 500 records, and then back up to 11-1, 12-1, 14-1. They lost in the state finals in 16. Actually, their first win in the sectional was over Columbia City, and that was the last time the two schools played, and that was a 52-13 Northwood victory back in 2016. So before that, it's been a long time since we played the Panthers. So, again, the Eagles coming off a conference championship, co-conference, so we'll see what we can build on. Obviously, question marks coming in. Gabe McDivitt's going to be the starting quarterback. So I would expect Trace Parrish to be in the mix running the football. I don't know what you know that I don't. I don't.
Not much, but I imagine probably more of a run-heavy scheme this year.
Typically under Coach Fox.
Yeah, with Bradbury and Fuller, I think they could definitely air it out a little bit more and go vertical. But, yeah, definitely Parrish was a workhorse last year, and look to see more of the same from him this year. Probably even a larger role, as you were mentioning. So that'd be the guess. But, yeah, a lot of unknown with a new quarterback in the first game of the season versus a tough team. So good test right off the bat, though. Thrown into the fire.
Yep, Coach Nate Andrews, 91-38 in his 12th year here at Northwood. And so he's been here a little while. Of course, Brett Fox in his 12th year at Columbia City. And so that's the coaching matchup. Coach Fox, 61-56, entering his 12th season for his tenure. So officials are on the field. And if I can find them here in this packet, Adam. One more page.
Yeah, maybe not.
Well,
officials, Xavier's the white cap.
Yep, Xavier Serrani, the referee. Greg Mose, Sean Roach, Mark Stultz, Theron Butler, the other four officials. And getting a nice breeze up here, so it isn't going to be too terribly hot right now, it doesn't seem, JD. So
yeah, it feels nice up here. Nice night for football. Kicking off around the area.
Yep. And Northwood, who's playing Jimtown the last couple of years, their first game. Of course, we played Cherubusco for 4 years, so both teams were looking for a newer opponent. Of course, Jimtown, a small school too, but a football power over the years in 1A. So the captains meet at midfield. Columbia City's going to be in all white tonight. Old gold numerals, the gold helmets. A little bit of maroon trim there. And Northwood's going to be all black and red numerals. A little bit of white trim of the Panthers. So
Columbia City breaking out their new road unis, the Adidas, going away from Nike for tonight. So
apparently that's on, but they're telling me it's not on. Maddie, if you can give me a text, does everything sound good on your end back there? I'm getting reports to the contrary, but if people are listening on the internet, sometimes it's the
everything
internet.
Sounds good.
Is that what you said? Okay.
Yeah.
So for those of you listening on the net, that's just kind of a, I don't know whatever the case, but you're probably better off with the radio.
It's like Columbia City deferred.
Traditional Coach Fox call there.
Yeah.
So Northwood's going to receive the ball. Columbia City will kick. Our new field goal kicker or place kicker was booting him in from about 40 there in pregame warm-up. I'm not sure who he is.
Yeah, that's a good distance.
Let us know if you're listening tonight.
Jackson Johnson kicks. I could be wrong there, but
I think you're right.
He's a junior, and he's kicked a lot. Done some kickoffs, some JV kicking as well.
All right, so the two teams have gotten themselves riled up at midfield. They have reported back to their respective benches. And Columbia City will kick. And I think we're going to kick towards the east goal here at Andrews Field.
Mm-hmm.
And Northwood's going to be going into the sun. Maybe that was a little bit of the decision, too.
Makes sense. While the sun's out, might as well use it.
Yep. Of course, our new field runs north to south.
It does.
The old one, Whitley Street, was east to west.
Uh-huh. Max Gandy.
Yep. And check the game time temperature here. Let's see here. What do we have for a game time temp? 78 degrees here in Columbia City. I don't know what it is in Napanee, but at any rate, probably pretty close.
Hasn't updated to your location quite yet, but yeah, it's probably got to be close. We're about set to kick off.
And wind, where's our wind today?
Light breeze.
2 miles an hour. It feels a lot more than that.
It does up here. Johnson is kicking off.
All right, so here we go. Set to get the 2025 campaign underway. Jackson Johnson will kick. And high end over end, that's going to sail right to the 1 yard line, and they're going to take it out to the 10, the 15, the 20. And the Eagles bottle a returnee up at the 23 or 24. I'm not sure who the ball carrier was on the kickoff return. Yeah. It's going to be a night of learning numbers. And
on both sides of the ball.
Yeah.
First game.
So 6 seconds came off the clock.
Nice scoreboard here. Very easy to see.
Yep. Wait a minute. They got two of them, don't they?
Yeah, nice Jumbotron.
They got a different one.
Yeah.
You don't see too many fields with two scoreboards.
Right. Nice. Read both of them pretty easily, even with the sun.
All right, so here we go. Is that number 3, the quarterback? I think. Braylon Monroe.
Yeah.
And they're going to go to the spread right off the box, JD.
Yeah.
3 receivers over to that far side, 2 to the near side.
Yeah, 5 wide.
Braylon Monroe, a sophomore, 5'11", 165 pounds. Pitches out the side, a little bubble screen, and the Eagles bottle it up after a couple. They're going to give him 3 on forward progress, it looks like. Gain of...
Yeah, it looks like the Eagles kind of saw that one coming there. Just short bubble screen, like you said. Just try and get the passer in rhythm there. Script out the first plays.
Gain of 3, second down 7. Ball at the Northwood 26. They move it left to right. And there's an offside on Columbia City, so that'll help the cause of the Northwood Panthers. So, encroachment on the Eagles.
Leads to some frustrated coaches on the Eagles sideline there. After a nice stop, giving them second and long, goes to second and short.
Yep, so second down 2. So they only put 2 receivers out to the near side this time. They line up a little bit of an I formation in the backfield. Monroe, as they roll the clock, 40 seconds gone. Early stages of the 2025 season. Glad you're with us at WJHS. Thanks to Maddie at the station. And Eagles bottle up the run, but they're going to get first down yardage.
Gavin Smith in on the tackle.
Brady Weaver, I believe, the ball carrier. And a Panther first down. So that was aided by the encroachment penalty. Okay, so first down and 10. They send 2 receivers out to the far side, 1 to the near. Braylon Monroe at quarterback, a sophomore. Takes the snap, fakes, fires, look out, they got a man. Oh, an incomplete right on the sideline. Good coverage by
Elkins.
Elkins kind of impeded that. So second and 10, so we've seen a little bit of everything here.
Just a little too much air under that one. Definitely was going to be a lob pass, but gave Elkins the safety time to come and collapse the play.
And the wind blow. That was into the wind, too. A little bit of a.
Force him to the sideline.
So 10:47 to go in the first. And Monroe trying to draw. The Eagles offside are going to look and change the play. Play clock down to 6. Monroe takes it, hands off, and Eagles going to stop the Panthers, 4 yards?
Yep, gain of 4.
Weaver
39.
For Northwood. McIntosh the tackle for Columbia City.
He had a seam there.
He did. We closed the gap nicely. So 3rd down 6. So a little bit of your 3rd and long here. So Monroe out of the shotgun. He's got 3 receivers to choose from on the far side. He comes to the near side, he's going to throw it. And incomplete. Right through the hands of
24.
DeAndre Monroe.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Was he the quarterback? He may have came out and they.
24 is, they're both named Monroe.
Okay.
Might be brothers. I don't know.
Braylon and DeAndre.
Yeah.
There we go.
Little sidearm pass there. Put it on the money. He just couldn't hang on.
So 4th and 6, they appear to be going for it.
Yeah.
Nobody in punt formation. Probably going to try to draw the Eagles offside again. Play clock down to 15. Now they're going to punt.
Oh.
Look at this block by Columbia City. Monroe picks it up. On the run. The Eagles get him. Big play there. Who got through there? 59,
maybe?
Yeah. Was it 59? Owen Love, I think, got in there to make the block.
They really shifted that punt formation late. I don't know if the quarterback got back deep enough to kick and the Eagles take advantage.
Owen Love burst through the seam, and he took care of Monroe's punt, and the Eagles have possession of the football in Northwood territory at the 33-yard line. So great field position. Here comes the Eagle offense for the first time this season. So indeed, I believe that's Gabe McDivitt. Gold numbers on white jerseys, not exactly easy to read. McDivitt hands off and around the right side. And I think it's Trace Parrish. He gets a hard-earned 3, maybe 4. 2nd down 6. Again, let us know if you're listening out there in Radio Land. Internet might be a little fuzzy from what we understand.
Oh,
that looked like some movement. No further play. Flags. Full start on Columbia City, it appears.
Yep.
Now I'm going to discuss it a little further here. 9:36 to go in the first. It's scoreless. Columbia City with a golden opportunity after blocking a Northwood punt. No, they're going to call encroachment.
Okay. They talk about it for a while. We'll take it.
It's going to get 2nd down 1.
Jared Ambrose checking into the broadcast.
Oh, he texted. All right.
Yep,
Mr.
you're
Ambrose.
getting people to check in, Mr. Ambrose.
And Barry Nelson.
Oh,
right.
There we go.
I love it when the Nelson boys check in. Get those radios out. That internet gets a little fuzzy, people.
That's right.
All right, McDivitt up under center. It's 2nd down and a short one at the Northwood 24. And looks like Parrish on the move, and he gashes out over the left tackle. And he's got a 1st down. Looks like 6 yards on the play. And we got an official timeout for what they. Well, I guess they got to move the chains.
Yeah.
Kind of an abrupt whistle. Everybody was kind of celebrating or whatever. Okay, now they'll roll it. 1st down, Eagles. So they're at the Northwood 18-yard line, moving towards that east goal or right to left. Here at Andrews Field in Napanee, and again, the last time we were here was March 7th when Columbia City boys basketball pulled off an improbable comeback against Tempe Valley and then won in overtime.
It's a lot warmer today.
A lot warmer today. Okay, the McDivitt hands off and left side, and it's going to be Colton Schrader into the pile, I believe. Is that 3?
32.
32.
McIntosh.
Corbin McIntosh. Boy, those numbers are hard.
the one graduated, so you don't
That's
have to
right.
worry about mixing them up anymore.
No.
You just got one. You can just say McIntosh.
Those gold numbers on there
It's
are
tough
gleaming.
to see.
Well,
yeah, off the sun.
All right, McDivitt back to throw. And threw it too high, incomplete as he missed Elkins. So that's going to bring up 3rd down 8.
Yeah, it looked like a little short slant route there, just something to try and get to the chains. And, yeah, just kind of overthrew that one into the Northwood end zone.
So a 3rd down 8 coming up the Northwood 16 for Columbia City. That's Corbin McIntosh in the backfield. We do have a lone receiver. Elkins out to the right side. Man goes in motion. And we got it around the left side. They faked him out, and we're not going to get there. Gavin Smith ran into a pile, hesitated.
Yeah, tried to be patient to set up the blocks, and nothing really set up there.
So he got, 4th and 3. I think he got 3 yards. All right, so big moment in the game. Columbia City going to go for it. 4th down 3 at the Northwood 11. Trace Parrish in the backfield. Check that. That's McIntosh. And call timeout here. Play clock at 13. Trying to get him to jump.
Yeah.
And we're going to have a timeout. Northwood. So interesting call there by Coach Nate Andrews.
Yeah, I didn't see Coach Fox near an official there, so I think they were
going to go with it.
Yeah, going to go with it, or at the last second run over, but yeah, try and draw them off with 4th and short.
All right, so nice sunny evening here in Napanee. Of course, the Eagles open up the home portion of the schedule against the Plymouth Pilgrims or the Plymouth Rockies in football next week at the stadium.
Last year we had quite the late night at Plymouth with the thunderstorm, lightning delay. And
yeah, that was quite a night.
Yeah.
So good crowd on hand. Columbia City traveled pretty well. Northwood stands chock full. What else is there to do in Napanee on a Friday night? I guess watch football.
That's right.
Small town football.
Yeah. Whole town's here.
So Columbia City comes back on. Of course, these Northwood Panthers won a title in 2005, state title. And they were runner-up in 80, 86, 93, 98, 16, and 23. All right, Eagles going to go for it on 4th down 3 at the Northwood 11. McDivitt under center. I think that's McIntosh, and he's got it. He's got room, cuts upfield, and down to the 1-yard line. No, he's in the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. Corbin McIntosh from 11 yards out. And that's the first touchdown of 2025. So a gamble by Coach Fox pays off. So, thought I had a pin around here. There it is.
Yeah, McIntosh, he's just a bruiser, just breaking tackles left and right there. Had the initial first down and then bounced off a couple Northwood defenders and rolls into the end zone.
So at 4:24, the first, the Eagles on the board. Jackson Johnson to kick. Not sure who the long snapper is, but and the holder is McDivitt, I believe.
Yep.
So he's going to hold for Jackson Johnson. It's down, it's up, and sails through the uprights. And Columbia City leads at 7-0. 4:24 into the ball game as McIntosh takes it in from 11 yards out. And Johnson adds the point after. And that's the kind of start you want. You take advantage of a turnover on the blocked punt. So
short field.
Yeah, we started, I think, at the 33, if I remember right.
That'll definitely help.
So the Eagles on the board first here in this one. Great way to start 2025 season. And we'll get a look at the Northwood offense again here momentarily. Huge crowd out here.
Oh, yeah.
Columbia City student section's pretty strong over there.
Yeah, a lot of students travel to away games. Great student support.
I think it's Hillbilly Night or something.
It is, yep.
Overalls or whatever those things are called.
Yeah, the overalls
on,
and the cowboy hats and the boots. Quite the student section packed in there on the visiting side, like sardines.
Yep, they're right together there. So March deep for the Panthers, and I didn't catch the other one.
32 and
22. Hayden Sechrist, the other deep back. And it's Johnson to kick with a 7-0 Columbia City lead, 4:24 into this one. Johnson approaches the ball. Long high and in over in kick, going to be fielded at the 5-yard line. Out across the 10, the 15, the 20, 25-30, gashing through the Columbia City special teams. And a little bit of a wrestling match there, a little extracurricular. They let the boys play on that one. Not sure who they gave the tackle to. So at any rate, that's ball going to be spotted at, let's see, the Northwood 26-yard line, 1st and 10. For the Panthers. Or as they call them here, I think it was the Black Crush.
Black Crush, yep.
Is that what they are?
Or is it Black
Crunch, something? I don't know.
think it's Black Crush, but that
something
box right there looks like Crunch. I don't know.
What looks?
That box right there that they sit on.
Oh, Black Crunch, yeah.
Looks like Crunch, but
yep.
I don't know. Can't keep up. Must be a nickname of some sorts, like you
yep.
said.
So here we go. It's going to be Monroe out of the shotgun. This is the sophomore Monroe, and spinning into the traffic. Oh, broke a couple Columbia City tackles. And that's Ethan Miller for a 7-yard gain out to the 35. Eagles had him probably for a yard and let him off the hook.
Yeah, he was dead to rights.
Yep. So looks like Coach Wilson is checking in. Cross country at Huntington tomorrow, 8 a.m.
Good luck.
Against many NE8 and regional foes. All right, Coach Wilson. And they throw a bubble screen. Licklider has it, and Eagles stifle him, but he's going to be near a first down.
Yeah, one wide receiver, the right side there, throwing a bubble screen. You're hoping he can either sneak by him on the sideline or put a move on him and run by. No blockers, so.
Official's going to give him first down. Coach Fox kind of shrugs in disbelief.
Yeah, that was definitely looked short. But
a little generous.
Yeah. Good play call for second and manageable after that big run on first.
So clock run, 6:40 to go in the first. Columbia City 7, Northwood nothing. And Monroe out of the shotgun, flips it, wide open man on the bubble screen across the 40. A nice tackle. And is that 13?
Ian Berry.
Ian Berry on the tackle. They stopped the receiver after 4 yards. Second down, 6.
We've really shut down the screen game so far. It seems to be a big part of their offense, kind of a college-style run spread.
Ball on the 41 of Northwood. They move it left to right, or towards the west goal into the sun here at Andrews Field. And Monroe, Braylon Monroe, the quarterback. Man comes across in motion. Monroe fakes. He comes to the near side on the run. And throws it deep. Look out. Oh, what a catch. Down to 25-yard line. Huge gain. Holy smokes.
That little misdirection there baits the defense to the left side, rolls out to the right.
That's a...
you can see that play develop right off the bat.
44-yard pickup for the Panthers. So now, Northwood threatening here. Ball's going to be at the what?
28.
24.
No, 24.
And they fake and hand off, and look out, big hole. Eagles stop. That's
Miller.
Ethan Miller on the ball carry for Northwood. He gets 6, it looks like. You say Tanner Ellis on the tackle? Is that?
Yeah.
Second 5, they give him 5 yards. Clock running, 5:07 to go in the first. 7-0 Eagles. They took advantage of a blocked punt. So Braylon Monroe out of the shotgun. He's got all kinds of options. 2 receivers far side. He's got a couple guys in the backfield. He takes it, fakes, hands off, and into the pile. And Eagles stifle that pretty good. Esch on the carry. Trace Parrish on the tackle. Esch, 5'9" senior, on the ball carrier for Northwood. So 3rd and 4. Always a tricky down on 3rd and 4.
Yeah, you could always, you're kind of in 4-down territory unless you want to settle for 3, so you could always run the ball here and bank on that you're going to go for it and see if you could pop a run and get the first.
So Braylon Monroe out of the shotgun. Oh, the Eagles put some heat on him, but he releases it. A little screen, he shakes the tackle, 1st down, and inside the 15 to the 11-yard line, maybe the 12. We almost had him.
Yeah, hit as he threw that. Definitely checked it down.
So Panther 1st down, going to be at the 7-yard line? No, the ball's marked at the 13.
Yeah, he didn't get as much as it looked. He was close to the marker. I think he got it by probably a yard.
Scoreboard says 7, but I think it looks like 1st and goal from the 13 or the 12. 13.
Yep.
Man goes in motion, which is Handrich, and Monroe looking, got a man in the end zone, lobs it up. Intercepted!
Incomplete.
Okay, out of bounds.
It was close. He might have got a foot in there. It was really hard to tell.
So that was Gavin Smith. Got his paws on it.
The official
out
had a
of
good
bounds.
look at it. It was close.
He waved him out of bounds. So,
yeah.
So this is going to bring up 2nd down 12 for the Panthers. Or 2nd down ball on the 12. Should be 2nd down 10.
2nd and 10.
Yep. And they're going to change the play. 3:30 to go in the first. 7-0 Columbia City. Here's Braylon Monroe out of the shotgun. Man comes across in motion. They're going to throw to him. Ooh, and hit as he threw. Touchdown, Northwood! They have to throw a flag for
taunting. That's got to be a penalty, yeah. His team comes and rescues him, but you know Coach Fox is going to be looking for a flag there. That's about the definition of it. Nice play. Good catch and pass.
So who did they catch? 21 there?
Mm-hmm.
So Northwood on the board, 7-6. 3:24 to go in the first. That was 21 on the reception.
I believe so. Could be wrong. It's hard to tell in that mess once his teammates came in.
And our defender was right there.
Yeah, good coverage.
Got the ball wrestled away.
Yeah, another one. Quarterback standing strong in the pocket there.
Yep.
Monroe. And they're going to go for 2.
All right, here's Braylon Monroe. And hands off.
Looks like a
Score!
direct snap to Miller.
Miller in for 2. Makes it 8-7. So Northwood. Let's see, that would be the 9:36 mark. 8:36.
Yeah, 8.
I didn't get the.
8:36.
I think 21 caught the pass.
I think so. Although he's listed as a running back, but he could have been out of the spread. They run 5 wide. You can always check the stats at halftime.
Yep. So Northwood jumps right back in it, marches down the field, and they're in the end zone. Put up a 2-point conversion as well, and lead at 8-7 with 3:24 to go in the first. So the Northwood kicking unit yet to be out. Eagles out and ready to go. And the kicker is 18, it appears.
Ryder Ransberger.
Ransberger to kick.
Senior.
Lucas Duncan and Gavin Smith deep for Columbia City. They stand about their 10-yard line. Smith to the far side, Duncan here to the near side. 8-7 Northwood, 3:24 to go first quarter here at Andrews Field in Napanee. And short kick. It's going to go to Smith on a bounce. He's going to pick it up. And Smith breaks a tackle, and he's got room, 40. 45, and he's tripped up at the 47. So good field position. So a good return. They tried to keep it away from him, but it ended up going to him on the bounce.
Good job by him not hesitating, picking it up and turning on the jets and hit towards the sideline, the near sideline.
Or Smith's got some speed.
Yeah, he's
48.
But yeah, great field position.
So that's Columbia City 48.
If you can start every drive near midfield, I think you'd be in pretty good shape.
Yep. So here's Gabe McDivitt up under center. Parrish lines up to the near side. He goes in motion, and they give it to McIntosh. McIntosh, a big hole. Look out, 40, 35, 32-yard line. He's run out of bounds.
Parrish.
There's Parrish. Yeah. I saw
it's hard, 32
and 22.
The gold.
So Parrish, a big one. So the motion man was McIntosh then.
Yeah, one of them, either him or 24.
So I got it all mixed up there. But at any rate, that's a big gain for Columbia City there at the Northwood 31. Gabe McDivitt under center, hands off, and here's Parrish. Cuts back, left side. He shakes a couple tackles. He's down at the 25. Nice gain of 6, I believe.
Run heavy from the Coach Fox offense, as we suspected. And it's working, so I'd imagine they stick with it here.
Yep. Parrish takes the breaks. He heads to the sidelines.
Plethora of backs.
Yep.
To hand it off to.
2:30 to go in the first quarter. 8-7 Northwood. Gabe McDivitt, junior signal caller, up under center, wearing number 4. Man comes across in motion. They give it to, and across the left side, down inside the 20 is McIntosh. First down, Eagles. So he gets the necessary 5 yards, and that'll move the chains. So the Eagles really having no trouble here running the football.
Yeah. It's been 2 possessions with great starting field position.
And that helps.
That definitely helps, but yeah, they're controlling the line of scrimmage.
First and 10 at the 20. They give it to McIntosh. Bust over the right side. And it gets hit hard. Big hit by Brady Blackford, I believe. Jeez, Blackford just came up and absolutely annihilated McIntosh.
Yeah, looks like I think he's a safety. Shot out of a cannon.
Yep. Gain of 2. Second down, 8. Minute 45 to go.
Going to stack the box a little bit more here. I think that was the case in that last play. Kind of guess and run and throw your safeties up there early.
8-7 Northwood, a minute 35 to go in the first. And McDivitt fakes, hands off, and coming around, Gavin Smith shakes and bakes, wheels and deals, and gets down to the 11 or the 10.
11.
The 11. Esch on the tackle for Northwood, a little bit of misdirection there. Got everybody going to the right side, and Smith came back to the left side. So Columbia City at the 11, and they give it, that's going to be a first down. Trace Parrish, a Northwood helmet, came flying out of the pile. So that's going to be first and goal Eagles at the Northwood 7. .52 seconds. So McDivitt up under center for Columbia City, dressed in all white uniforms tonight. And he hands off and cutting up the middle.
Close.
Just short is going to be Parrish, I believe.
Yep.
Dittman, the tackle for Northwood. So second and goal, they mark him at the, I guess the 2. So Columbia City threatening again. We're going to let the quarter run out and go to the other end?
It looks like so.
So we're going to wind up the first quarter here at Andrews Field in Napanee.
No need to rush a play and try and sneak one in.
So that's the end of one quarter. Your score, Northwood 8, Columbia City 7. Been a good one. Columbia City taking advantage of a blocked punt. And we'll see what quarter two has this quarter. Pretty smooth quarter of football. Couple of encroachments. But other than that,
yeah, it's been pretty clean so
game.
far. Through one. Both teams trading touchdowns, and neither defense has a ton of real answers for the opposing offenses on both sides. The Eagles did get a stop early on their first possession, the aforementioned block punt.
Yep. So
Northwood definitely with the ability to put some air under the ball and throw vertically down the field. I think they're probably passed it about 5 times already, and probably about 3 bubble screens.
Yes. They went to that quite a bit, that little screen pass.
They're pretty split, 50-50 run pass, I'd say, so far. Keeps the defense honest. Two very different offenses.
Yep. So the teams break their huddles. So Columbia City will start the second quarter with first and goal at the 2, or second goal at the 2. So McDivitt under center. Parrish in the backfield. And hand it off. Parrish into the pile.
Might give it to him.
Good Lord. The whole pile's over the line. Now they signal touchdown.
Yeah.
So Parrish from 2 yards out. Like the whole pile was landing.
Yeah.
So.
He just kept churning his legs. And
no late signal, but
got in there. Some help from behind.
So Parrish from 2 yards out. And Johnson on to kick. 13 seconds into the second quarter. Columbia City 13, Northwood 8. Johnson attempts to make it 14-8. Nice snap, but they get it down and through the uprights. And the kick is good. So 14-8. That didn't take long into the early stages of the second quarter. So a little bit of scoring out of the box here. So entertaining game. And
yeah, not a ton of big splash plays. Northwood had the 33-yard gain. But yeah, just kind of a slow, monotonous, wearing out the defense.
Yeah. Got a lot going here, and we've been able to run the ball kind of at liberty, it seems.
Yeah, I think we kind of controlled both lines of scrimmages to a certain extent. Pressured the passer quite a few times. He stepped up in the pocket, made some big throws, but you see more of that out of the Eagles' defense. The pass rush and the run stop. Get a stop here.
Yep.
Get a score before the half, and sitting in pretty good shape.
Randy Knock checking in. He's in the Eagle Glen area. Responding to more of the birthday deals.
T-Bird's birthday. Happy birthday, T-Bird. Another year older, huh?
Well, yeah, I suppose that's what happens on a birthday.
I suspect.
So Jackson Johnson tees it up at the 40. So was that Weaver deep? I either can't hear or can't read the numbers.
Hard to tell in the sun. I wasn't listening.
Kick into the wind, going to be fielded at the 10-yard line by Northwood, the 15, the 20. In and out of traffic and piled up at the 25. A little extracurricular going on there. Noah McCoy on the tackle for Columbia City. So it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Panthers. It appears to be at their own 25-yard line. So we'll see what the Eagle defense can do here. Eagles 14, Panthers 8. 20 seconds going in the second. guess we got a 20-minute halftime tonight. They're doing some extra pomp and circumstance and
oh, really?
Recognitions of some sort.
It's like a 1980 state runner-up.
Yep.
85 NLC championship. West End Zone. Yeah, so long halftime.
All right, here is Braylon Monroe. Out of the shotgun. Hands off late, and the Eagles eat him up. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. 4 Eagles in there immediately. And that's going to be a loss of 1.5, maybe 2. Pettigrew in on the tackle. So second down, 12 for the Panthers. Clock runs 11:18 to go in the second. 14-8. Eagles over to the Panthers. In a good week 1 matchup. And back to pass. Braylon Monroe. The Eagles got him on the hot seat, but he finds a screen. But the Eagles eat that up, and that's going to be
barely
not even back to the line of scrimmage. So all of a sudden, the Eagles having their way in there.
Yeah, 2 plays in a row there. The Eagles burst through the line of scrimmage. Looked like they almost tried to set up like some sort of slip screen there. They love the screen game and sent their linemen upfield to block and just never really.
No, nothing materialized.
Nothing
just 4 white jerseys.
Yeah.
All right, Braylon Monroe on 3rd and 11 with time. Look out. The Eagles got him under duress again. There's a hold on Northwood. Oh, and Eagles almost intercepted. Big number 70, Dorian Bunn, got his mitts on, but I think we've got a hold on Northwood. Yeah. Somebody grabbed a jersey.
Now you got a decision here if you're going to decline. And, Coach Fox going to decline it and force 4th down, make them punt.
Okay. So
Smart decision.
Northwood guilty of holding, and Coach Fox declines. That's going to make it 4th down, so this brings on the punting unit apparently. 4th down 11, ball at their own 24 for the Panthers. Eagles send what? Is that Smith and 24? Who's 24?
Duncan.
Duncan, is that Smith on the other side?
Lucas Duncan and Smith.
They got to battle the sun here.
Yeah.
It's
like the Eagles are a man short.
They don't
now they got all 11.
Low snap, but they get it out of there.
Much better than last time. Pretty good punt.
It's going to be fielded at the 28. Here's Duncan across the 35-40, tripped up across the 45 and hit at midfield. Nice run back there by Duncan. So the Eagles inside Northwood territory at the 48. So the Eagles looking good here early.
Yeah, starting 2 out of 3 drives in Northwood territory. You'll take that every day of the week. And then the 3rd drive are on the opposite 48.
Yeah.
So might as well have been.
Yeah, field position's been key here early.
Outkicked his coverage a little bit there. Pretty good spiral punt.
Just, beautiful kick.
Duncan was able to get to the sideline and turn it upfield.
So McDivitt up under center. That appears to be Trace Parrish in the backfield, yes. Smith lined up here in the box, and he's going to take it around the left side. Cuts up field and going to get hit hard and spun for no gain. So great pursuit there by Northwood.
Brady Blackford again on the
Brady
scene.
Blackford.
The safety.
So 2nd down, 10 Eagles. 10 minutes to go, 2nd quarter, 14-8 Columbia City.
You see him starting to sell out on the run there and not respect the pass. And it makes sense. The Eagles have really mainly just ran the ball today, so their defensive backfield keying on the run.
The Trimmers checking in tonight. Thanks for the birthday wishes. Smith takes it around left side. Oh, nice move. Spins, and he's going to get 8 yards to near the 40-yard line. I think they're going to mark him at the inside the 40. Yep. 39 and a half. 3rd down 3. Columbia City, 9:20 to go in the first. So the Eagles lined up, everybody up in the box, except the wide receiver, which is Elkins. And spinning Trace Parrish, 1st down and then some. He's going to get a healthy 7-8 yards there. Brady Blackman again. Is that Blackman or Blackford?
Blackford.
Brady Blackford, okay. 5'11 junior for the Panthers. 1st down Eagles at the 34 of Northwood. So again, let us know if you're listening. We got a few check-ins tonight. Coach Ambrose listening. And, of course, Coach Canuck. And here we go. First down 10 at the Northwood 34. McDivitt takes the snap, fakes, got time. He throws it. Incomplete. Off the hands of, we got a flag in the backfield. Duncan. Columbia City hold here probably, yes.
Yeah.
So Columbia City is going to be guilty of holding. Grab the jersey they're indicating.
I thought it was a good time to send McDivitt back to pass and had a couple options there to his left.
15 yards. 10 yards from the spot of the foul, although it doesn't even look like 10 yards from the spot of the foul.
25.
First and 20.
There you go.
Ball on the 44 of Northwood. 8:36 to go. Second quarter, 14-8 Eagles. And in motion, and second man through's got it around the right side. We got plenty of room. Lost the football! Holy crow! Northwood gets it. Oh, my. So the turnover bug bites the Eagles.
Huge change of momentum there as the Eagles were driving almost into the red zone. Holding penalty stifles that, and a fumble.
Well, it's a fine line. So they recover at the 35, their own 35. So the Eagles on the move, and then a holding penalty, and then lose the ball on that last spin move. Got it knocked away.
Now here's where you need a big stop here. Your defense has gotten some rest. They should be ready to go. Try and get that momentum back in our favor before the half comes to an end.
So Dittman apparently on the fumble recovery, I'm hearing. So a Columbia City fumble on their own 35. And that's at the 3:26 mark. Second quarter. Oh, and Monroe bobbles it, but gets out of the way. Look out, he's got speed. Cuts to the near side, but Eagles cut him down after 3 yards maybe. As he raced towards that Columbia City bench to the far side. So second down 7 for the Panthers. 8:07 as the clock runs here, first half. At Andrews Field in Napanee. And Braylon Monroe, the quarterback, out of the shotgun, takes the snap, fakes, throws, man loose on the right side. Nice move. And they're going to get a first down out across the 45 to the 46.
Handrich, the big tight end there, out of a little screen. They love those screen passes. Fake handoff, kind of an RPO action a little bit. Run pass option.
All right. So first down Northwood at their own 46-yard line. 7:40 to go in the half. 14-8 Eagles. Monroe hands off, and Eagles trip up Brady Weaver, and he's knocked out of bounds at the 48 of Columbia City. Ian Berry on the tackle.
Just like his brother. Same number, same position just about.
Yep. His brother Zach graduated last year.
Yep.
So we got a late hold on Northwood. Kind of okay. I didn't even. Oh, the flag's right over here on the sideline.
Yeah, kind of hidden.
So that's going to back it up all the way to.
These holding penalties are killer.
Mm-hmm. That goes all the way back to the 36. So first and a plenty.
2 drive killers potentially.
Yep.
Back-to-back drives.
Ball on the 36 of Northwood. They're moving it right to left towards the east goal here at Andrews Field. Beautiful night for football. 7.5 to go in the half. They're going to look to the sidelines, get a different play. Braylon Monroe, sophomore quarterback, up under center. No, he's back in the shotgun. I've lost my roster again. And a screen pass caught. Look out. No, and he slipped a tackle inside Columbia City territory to the 48.
Good blocking there by the Northwood receiving corps.
Weaver's just killing us here.
Yeah.
He does it all.
It's got to be getting close to 10 screen passes they've thrown. And
yeah.
That was a big one there to get it to second and manageable.
I think you could get, a pick off on one of those.
Yeah, if you jump it, but.
So second down 4. Ball to Columbia City 48. Braylon Monroe brings it to the near side. He keeps it. And Eagles knock him out of bounds. Don't overdo it, guys.
Not much anything there.
I don't think he got anything.
Little design QB sweep. Hadn't really seen him run too much, minus the scramble play near midfield. Now starting to get his legs in the picture.
So it's going to be third down 4. Ball at the Columbia City 48. Clock stop with 6:36 to go in the first half. 14-8 Eagles over the Panthers. Columbia City taking advantage of a block punt early to get the first score in this game. And Monroe, Braylon hands off. The Eagles got him. Line of scrimmage, if any.
Tells me they're in 4-down territory, running it on 3rd and 5.
Fourth down 4.
Yeah, they're going to go for it, looks like. Near midfield.
So big opportunity here for the Eagles. They get a stop.
Yeah, it'd be great field position again.
So Braylon Monroe out of the shotgun. They're trying to draw Columbia City off sides. Have not been successful yet. And they changed the play. Play clock's down to 13. Just under 6 for the first half. Braylon Monroe. Eagles got a little heat on him, but they get that screen. First down.
Close.
They get 6 yards.
We had a great view of that.
And a flag on the play.
Oh.
Hold your cards.
Looks like it's got to be on the Panthers, right? A shot block or a hold. Block in the back.
And the natives get a little restless here.
Right where that flag was thrown, you kind of knew it was going to be coming back.
Legal block in the back. So that's going to be
2 drive killers. Man, to work all the way back from first and forever.
So this will be fourth down,
here comes
13.
The punt team. Made the decision for him.
Yep. So we send Smith back alone. And who's the punter out there?
18.
18?
16. It's hard to see.
There's no 16. 18 is Ransberger.
I think it's Ransberger.
Yep. Yeah. All right. Smith stands about his 10-yard line. Comes the punt. Nice punt. And Smith's going to field it. 15, takes it across the 20, spins, gets away, and across the 30, and he gets hammered. Smith gets it out to the 32 of Columbia City.
He's a game changer on every side of the ball.
Yep. So 5:23 to go first half. Columbia City 14, Northwood 8.
It's the worst starting field position we've had. And it's still pretty good after a nice return there and a nice punt. Another spiraling punt there from Ransberger. Outkicked his coverage again. Nice spin moves from Smith.
All right, 32-yard line. And McDivitt hands off and coming to the near side. Oh, big hole. Near the first down, Trace Parrish. They're going to stop the clock and check this out. The referee comes in and they roll the clock, say just short.
It's a good spot.
2nd and 1. McIntosh hands off.
Yeah, it's going to be on the center.
False start on Columbia City.
He kind of pump faked.
Yeah.
See it from up here. Yeah.
It's a false start on the Eagles.
thought they were going to let it go for a second there.
Yeah. So that's going to make it second down and a long 5, second and 6. 36-yard line. Roll the clock with 4:50 to go here. McDivitt under center. And this time they, well, wait a minute. Second man through had it. I got fooled there.
Yeah, it was actually Duncan.
It's Duncan.
Yeah.
He takes it out to the 40.
Would have
got 4 yards.
Fooled the cameraman there.
Fooled the announcers.
Yeah, and everyone.
Gold numbers, and they kind of have a gleam to them in the sunlight.
Yeah, that setting sun there.
Well, but the numbers reflect.
Mm-hmm. Just like the helmets.
Like one of those safety vests you would wear directing traffic.
They do. See how they look under the lights.
And into a pile, and we're going to be short. Well short.
Yeah.
Yard short.
You got a decision to make.
So 4th down and a full yard.
He's keeping the offense out. He wants to take this game.
This is big.
Take control here.
Try again, jump offside.
Yeah. And then maybe a timeout to think about it.
16 seconds.
Oh, sneak.
Got it. And we get 4 yards on a sneak.
Made it look easy.
Gabe McDivitt. Yeah, he just kind of lulled everybody to sleep. And then I suppose if you're the defense standing there for 5, 6 seconds in position, you probably think, they're going to call timeout. And maybe you let down a little.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you don't want to jump.
And all of a sudden, McDivitt takes the snap and plows ahead for 4. So that's first down Eagles. At the 46 of Columbia City. 3:08 to go, first half. 14-8 Eagles. And here is Parrish got hit hard. There's Corbin McIntosh. He get a little irritated with that hit, but Leckleitner the tackle. So give McIntosh what? 5. Second down 5. Eagles want to try to get something before the half here and maintain possession. As we get the ball to start the second half.
Good game management.
Yep. And there is Corbin McIntosh. He's going to get a couple more. It's going to be 3rd down and 1.5. Miller on the tackle for the Panthers. So
it is the Black Crunch. You're right.
Okay.
It's Black Crunch, just to confirm.
All right. And it's going to be Parrish over the right side is going to get the first down. No McIntosh. I'm going to mix them up all season. So Leckleitner again on the tackle. So first down at the, 44.
Northwood.
And Eagles taking their time. McIntosh up the middle and spins and a gashing run. And that's Trace Parrish.
That's Trace.
Yeah, I'm all over the place on these numbers. I wish I could see better. I've got glasses, but so the Eagles to the hurry up here. Second down 1, and Parrish. First down over the left tackle. He's going to get 5 down to the 30-yard line.
Now you're getting to the point where you have control of the clock.
Yep.
You have all your timeouts, 1 minute left. But you do have to.
We're at the 30.
A little quicker here, a little more sense of urgency.
Yep. And there's a flag on the play. Hold your cards. Parrish, the ball carrier. Esch on the tackle. Ball placed right now at the 28.
Oh, sideline warning?
Sideline warning.
Okay. Ethan Patrick says your glasses aren't working, so might need some new ones.
I just got checked the eye doctor the other day.
Shoot.
Apparently they're fine. So.
Oh, they're fine. It's just tough to see. It's getting better, though, as the sun goes down. It's a little easier. We're just still getting used to the new uniforms.
All right. Well, I do have a propensity to mix players up once in a while. So we have discussion again. 48 seconds to go in half. 14-8 Eagles. Ball at the Northwood 23. Eagles threatening. They have the 3 timeouts, as J.D. mentioned. And we're going to get the ball show on the road again. And up the middle.
It's going to stop the clock.
Parrish gets the
Timeout.
first down and a timeout, Eagles. Esch on the tackle for Northwood, and that's going to be a Columbia City first down. So that's inside the 20, close to the 19. So, timeout. Guess we don't have the underwriters yet. So.
Oh, yeah, first game, so first sporting event. So.
Yes, indeed. So Columbia City will open at home next week against the Plymouth Rockies, and then get into the NE8 slate with a couple of roadies to Belmont and Huntington.
Yep. A far drive and a not so far drive. So
that's right. We made that far drive and not so far drive in golf Tuesday and Thursday.
So your schedule lines up with the
kind of
football in a sense.
Although we played DeKalb first in the conference as far as golf.
Yeah.
But we did the Belmont Huntington trick.
Yep.
All right, here we go. 43 seconds. Eagles back on the field. Gabe McDivitt up under center. Elkins out the far side. I thought they moved, but they give it off, and that's McIntosh slashing and running over defenders down to the 11. That's going to be about second down 1. So 32 seconds.
Got to hurry.
2 timeouts.
Got timeouts, but they get to the line of scrimmage quick.
And who's got it?
McIntosh
gets timeout Eagles. DeAndre Monroe on the tackle. 20 seconds, a Columbia City timeout. And we're down at the 10-yard line.
Try to run the ball once.
Third and 1.
Get the first down and throw a short slant or something into the end zone after that, or bank on running it in.
Are you gonna save it for the kick, or if we don't get there, or what?
Right, that too. That would make it a 7-point lead if you did settle for 3. But if you don't have a timeout, then the only thing that would stop the clock would be an incomplete pass, really. So a lot of different ways you could play this here, but
they have not turned the lights on yet.
They have not, surprising. But I imagine Coach Fox goes for the end zone.
Well, yeah, I think you're on the road. You're playing an opponent.
Yeah, you're this
you
close.
Haven't played for a while, except for the sectional game in 16, and before then it was many moves before that.
And you get some leverage. You get the ball at the half, so if it does go haywire, at least you're still sitting with the lead with the ball.
So McDivitt up under center. I believe that's McIntosh. In the backfield.
Yeah, there's the run.
Oh, and he lost the ball! Turnover! Northwood football. Holy smokes.
That was about the worst case scenario out of all them we just talked about.
I don't know when. That seemed to come out at the last minute.
Good drive by the Eagles to not come up with points again. Deflating going to the half, but
I don't know if that was Parrish or McIntosh, but
I couldn't tell.
2 black jerseys ended up around him. And
Northwood's defense and ability to punch the ball out of there, strip the ball out of there, is keeping them in this ball game.
Yeah. So 14-8, we got 15 seconds to go in the half. Columbia City had a golden opportunity again, but come up empty on a turnover. I would suspect Northwood would take a knee, although they do have receivers out. They may go for something here. And DeAndre Monroe directing traffic. Barking the signals. 8 seconds on the play clock.
Imagine a run here. Oh.
Timeout Northwood.
My. Well, I guess you can't take them to the second half, and they're taking that literally.
All that for a
timeout.
timeout.
Sure you don't do anything here to give up any points, and I would not drop back to pass or even run is risky. But, yeah, if I'm with you, I would get under center, take a knee, and head to the locker room. Don't test your luck.
So timeout Northwood. So Northwood back out. You got to figure if they're going to burn a timeout, you would think they're up to something besides taking a knee.
And they have some wide receivers.
They got some power, although they sent two receivers out, but nobody else.
You might think float one up, but that seems risky with a chance of a sack or a strip sack or a fumble. And
Monroe takes it, and they're just going to run it.
Yeah,
and coming to the near side, 15-20. And Eagles trip him up. And down to 7 seconds. Columbia City with a cramp on a player. The Northwood player's helping him on the cramp.
Yeah. You gave yourself
good
a little
sportsmanship.
Yeah. Give yourself a little breathing room as Trainer Vandersaw jogs out.
Yep.
And now you still probably don't want to risk much, but you have the ability to drop back if you want. Or once again, I could probably see him just taking a run and see if you could break one, but just get to the half.
Not sure who the Eagle is that's down, but
yeah. You'll have that on the first game in August. Some heat still.
Is this where they give him the pickle juice or whatever?
Yeah, that'll help. He's got it in the cooler down there, so.
Bet that'd be pretty salty.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure it's not the most enjoyable experience, but whatever works, I guess.
Coach Fox out to take a look.
Yeah. Should get some fluids in him.
Near the Northwood sideline. So again, 7 seconds to go in the quarter. And Northwood will have another crack at something here after the Columbia City turnover inside the 10-yard line. 14-8. Well, we got the band performing halftime and a couple recognitions of their state teams from years back. So it's going to be a 20-minute halftime. Still have yet to turn the lights on here at Andrews Field.
Yeah.
Of course,
maybe hear it soon.
Turf here at Northwood.
Looks nice.
Yep.
Very clean look.
Smith, wasn't it?
It was.
He's walking off his own power. All right, 7 seconds. And they blow it late, and they get it out of bounds with 3 seconds. Where'd my sheet go? Is this mine?
I don't know.
Did it blow away?
Right there. No, wait. I don't know.
How did that get back
I
there?
don't know. They were not content going to the half.
So now timeout Northwood as it gets to drag on a little more. So second down 3, it appears. 2. That's their last time out with 3 seconds. They will have it 2nd and 2, ball at their own 37s. They threw a little screen pass there. Got out of bounds, stopped the clock.
Just go prevent defense here. Just Tackle him, get him down. Don't let him in the end zone. Don't let anything crazy happen.
Well, we got what was those paragliders up there? Is that what those are called? What are those, hang gliders, or what are those things?
Yeah, I guess. Your guess is good as mine. Some sort of
something flimsy that I wouldn't get on for anything.
Looks risky, but he must know what he's doing. See those around the Sea City sometimes. Probably got some good pictures.
I guess. The thing looks like a Matchbox car.
Yeah, looks scary.
All right, here we go. What should be the last play of the half. 3 seconds. Braylon Monroe in the shotgun. He's going to throw her deep. Look out. Eagles almost got him. Look out. He heaves it deep. And it's going to be a jump ball down there. Off a couple of players. Incomplete. No flags, and we're going to go to the intermission. And with the intermission brings a 14-8 score in favor of the Eagles. Had another couple opportunities, but couldn't cash. So, we're having an elongated halftime. Hopefully they bring some stats our way.
Yeah.
Who's on stats? Garrison?
Yeah, Garrison and Getz, I think. A lot of times it's Grube. I didn't see him.
No.
I'm sure Garrison will bring the iPad.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
So the teams depart the field for the locker room. And here's Doug Stoffel with scores.
All right.
He's our score aficionado.
Out-of-town scoreboard.
Yep. Northrop 21, New Haven 0. Lures and Leo 7-7. Huntington and Eastbrook 7-7. Cherubusco 14, Bremen nothing. If they're at Bremen tonight, no, they'd probably be at home. Bremen's just west of here a little bit.
Yeah.
Mississinawa 14, Norwell nothing. East Noble 14, Wayne nothing. Heritage 21, Belmont nothing. So those area scores, compliments of Doug Stoffel. Welcome to the broadcast.
Lights are on.
Here they come. A little bit of the older lights there. They are, I don't know what you call those, but.
Not LED. We'll say that.
Well, yeah.
Whatever they are. Old-fashioned.
They're certainly not the Mercury Vapors of long ago. Well, the band's out there. Got a rather large band.
Yeah.
So thanks to Maddie back to the stage for running the show. Apparently we're
there's Papa Warner.
Loud and clear. And
oh, yeah. We've already talked about that.
Those aren't right. Just look at these.
Who scored that touchdown for Northwood? What number do you know? We were talking about that. Okay, maybe not.
This is a new program.
It's back to huddle. Oh.
Something to Hornswoggle Thompson is what this is. Where it's supposed to be.
Go.
Okay. Does it tell the plays?
I think so.
Okay. All right. Well, first downs. 11 for the Eagles, 10 for the Panthers. We carried the ball 31 times for 157 yards. They carried it 12 times for 26. So big differential in the running game. We averaged 5.1 yards on the ground per rush, 2.2 for the Panthers. Let's see. We attempted 2 passes. Both were incomplete. They were 10 of 16 through the air for 95 yards, 5.9 on average through the air for the Panthers. Total plays, 33 for Columbia City for 147 yards. Northwood runs 28 for 112 yards. Average yards per play, 4.5 for Columbia City overall, and Northwood with 4.0, 2 Columbia City turnovers. I think it's Northwood. The block punt doesn't count as a turnover, does it? I don't know how that works.
No, I don't think so. Since it was on 4th down, they were getting the ball either way.
So No Northwood turnovers. Third down conversions, 3 of 6 for the Eagles, 1 of 5 for the Panthers, so a little bit of a difference there. Fourth down, Eagles 1 of 2. Panthers 2 of 2. I don't remember us getting stopped on those fourth downs, but no sacks.
We just got stopped on turnovers, right? Did they?
Well, I guess, I don't know. I'm not
Who knows?
very much of an expert. I can tell you what happens, but I'm not clean Gene on all these stats.
No.
I gotta go to football 101 with the positions, and I know some of them. So
Yeah.
Okay, well, we do have player stats. Gabe McDivitt 0 for 2 for minus 10 yards. Well, wait a minute, 0 for 2. If you're 0 for 2, how can you get minus 10? At any rate, never mind that.
Never mind.
Trace Parrish, 14 carries, 89 yards. Corbin McIntosh, 11 carries, 44 yards. Number 7, which I would think would have been Gavin Smith, 4 carries, 19 yards. It says Henry Summers.
Henry Summers?
Made me think of Henry Lee Summer in the 80s.
Is that even? I thought Gavin Smith was number 7.
Well, yeah, he is. I don't know how it says Henry Summers.
Just randoms coming in.
Must be an error on the iPad.
Yeah.
Gabe McDivitt, 1 carry, 5 yards. Lucas Duncan, 1 carry, no yards. Let's see. For Northwood, and some of this is scattered. Maybe they're having trouble seeing the numbers too. 8, Ethan Miller, 1 carry, 8 yards. Of course, they didn't run it much.
No.
Esch, 1 carry, no yards. Whoever this phantom player is, 4 for 13. It just, well, look at that.
It's a phantom player.
I don't know what's going on.
Doesn't say it anyone.
1 and 3 dots. It doesn't tell you who it is.
That's as phantom as it gets. I don't know.
So at any rate, we'll move on from that. Tackles for Columbia City, McIntosh with 5, Bean with 3, Henry Summers again with 3.
Now talk about a phantom player. I think
It's
Gavin
gotta be
Smith
Gavin
has 3.
Smith.
Yeah.
Tanner Ellis with 3, Dorian Bum with 2, Ian Berry with 2, Jake Slater 1, Owen Love, Trace Parrish, Noah McCoy, Jace Pettigrew, Braden Elkins, all the tackle each. For Northwood, we got a couple that have names with them. Hayden Lecklider, 1 tackle. Ryder Ransbarger, 1 tackle. Brady Blackford with 3. And a few unknown players with 6 and 5 and 3. And another player with no name with 3. So this thing obviously must be on the schneid.
Oh, yes.
I don't know what's going on here, but this doesn't help us a whole heck of a lot. But
no.
Well, this is
Henry's just a freshman, Marta Pierce says. Not sure. Must be Huddle must be taking.
Who said he's a freshman?
Marta Pierce. I think since it's using Huddle when you put in a number, I think it's taking his freshman. I don't know.
Huh.
I don't know what it could be doing, but that helps, I guess.
So that is what we have statistically. I don't know what this return to game does. Should I touch it?
Sure.
Sure.
Return to game.
Only to get blackballed by the stats crew or coaching staff.
Yeah. Papa Warner's going to be honked when he comes back.
Return to game.
Sure.
I would hope return to game would give us a little more information,
It
but
might.
maybe I better not touch that.
I don't know.
I could.
Phantom players everywhere.
So.
Anyhow, the band's playing now, and then
I think I got a lot of band members.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, never did bring pizza or anything in here tonight.
No, and not really much
Unbelievable.
pop in the fridge or anything.
JD and Thompson hit the concession stand early.
We did.
Hot dogs were good.
They were, yeah.
Milky Way was
melted.
Look, it had been melted 5 times and refroze and lukewarm. So anyway, we did get something.
Good
to
hot
eat.
dog review, not
Yes.
so much for the Milky Way.
That's right. So halftime here. Now we chewed up 7 minutes of it. Apparently they're going to have recognition of a couple of their former
quick
teams.
Recognition.
Well, they already did that.
It's going to have to be quick, I should say. Like running out of real estate. Oh, I guess it's
13 minutes.
Got yeah. Sorry, I thought you meant 7 minutes left. I was like, oh.
Well, the scoreboard at the East End, which I don't have a very good view of,
really.
They have the nice, what do you call it, LED?
Yeah.
They've got the nice logos on there.
Yeah, both are clear.
Our logo looks nice. And
it does. That's a nice Jumbotron.
Yeah, and the other end's just kind of a regular scoreboard with white, kind of a whitish.
Must be their old one till they got the
Yeah, well,
put up. I don't know, though. They're both nice.
Yeah, well,
nice
I guess they could help the team.
That's true. You have the
you check the clock.
Have the game clock in both directions. That's probably why they left it. You're right.
And you don't see too many. Well, I don't think I've ever seen a football field with two.
Right. Not high school. Most colleges, and not all colleges, but most, obviously, the NFL teams have them in both end zones.
Right. So, looks like the band's done and heading off.
Time for the recognition. And
that didn't happen yet?
I don't think so. While you were reading the stats, they were just kind of waiting for their cue. Well, trying to read the stats.
Yeah, that thing's on the blink now.
Oh, it's real on the blink.
Well,
now
I guess you can push the button, but I can't unlock it. But so we'll see what goes on here. So, you did get it back on.
Yeah, I know the code. Just from doing the filming and whatnot with Papa Warner.
You're the man.
Well, maybe.
I would hope that getting more of the information, but
yeah, I don't know. I think. I don't know how. I see what you're saying. I don't know.
Did I get a picture of that?
This, yeah.
Flip down to those. Put the players on there if you would, please. Yeah, we'll get.
Might as well.
Let's see if we can get some of that here.
You want more? You want the tackles?
Well, not necessarily.
Okay.
Well, I'll take it just
can't
for
hurt, I guess.
Kicks and giggles, I guess.
Yeah.
So, we're at halftime here at Andrews Field in Napanee. And it's Eagles 14, Panthers 8. Eagles had a couple other opportunities, a golden opportunity before the half, before a fumble, as they were down at the 10 and inside the 10 when the fumble occurred. So, good start for the Eagles, though. I mean, we ran the ball for, 176 yards, I think I just said on whatever carries. But
kind of lull them to sleep.
Really,
5 yards a pop, 10 here, 10
Northwood
there.
really hasn't had much of an answer for that. And, we've kept them at bay. They can obviously throw the football. A lot of screens. Did throw a couple deep. But I was a little bit surprised at how stagnant their offense seemed. But we may have a little bit to do with that. So,
yeah.
We'll see. But going forward, we're halfway through the halftime. And then, of course, I'll be 3-minute warm-up period. But what else can we talk about? We got that Twitter thing.
We have Twitter. I was watching some more, trying to look for some more scores. Northside's up on Northridge, 14-0.
Really?
Yeah, at Northside. And, Summit City Sports streaming a lot of games. I think Doug already told us most of them. But let's see. Live, they're streaming.
Let's
see.
The
Busco game. It is at Busco. Warsaw at Snyder. Did we talk about that score?
Yeah, we'll see if we can get some.
Did we talk about Warsaw?
Warsaw.
That Snyder score?
No.
That score is. It is 10-0 Snyder. So some big-time matchups there. We talked about Northrop New Haven, Lures Leo.
Well, taking a look at volleyball, Varsity and JV swept Whitco.
Yeah, they did.
And looks like
soccer won, boys soccer won, girls soccer went 0-0 tie here. Last night, I think.
Captain Climax on board.
All right.
Welcome to the broadcast, Captain Climax.
East Noble Wayne, did we talk about that one?
Yeah.
21. Oh, yeah, we did talk about that one.
So the varsity volleyball went 3-1. Or no, won 3-1.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that was over Whitco. Or no, that was over.
That was over a different team. They swept Whitco.
That's right.
They beat Northrop. They beat
Northside. Yeah, that's right.
They beat them both, I think. I think they're undefeated.
So the freshmen were 2-0, or no, 1-2-0. JV won 2-0, and varsity won 3-1, and that would have been against Northrop.
Yes.
So that pretty good start for volleyball. Soccer just kind of getting underway.
Yep.
Cross country, have they ran anything yet? Well,
Coach
Wilson.
Coach
No,
Wilson
wait a
say
minute.
tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Kick off their season tomorrow.
Okay, so it's tomorrow. Boys tennis. They went to Busco the other night.
Yep.
I don't know. Didn't hear from Mr. Peterson on that one, but I do know they were at Busco.
Then they played last night at home. I think they won.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know for sure, though. We were thinking they did. A lot of events last night at home.
Yep.
Tennis, boys soccer, doubleheader, JV varsity, and then volleyball, JV varsity.
Girls golf hits the halfway point tomorrow.
That's crazy. You guys start early.
It'll be the 9th event of 18.
Pretty fitting for golf.
Well,
Playing
yeah, 9, 18, yep. So that's at the halfway point already.
Mm-hmm.
With a September 18th sectional and a September 13th conference tournament at Cross Creek.
Thursday, the 18th, Thursday
Yes.
section. So you got to take the day off school. The kids do.
Mm-hmm.
It's part of it.
Used to be on a Saturday.
We had a 5:30 start here for our sectional. That was tough to get to on time. Think about getting out of school at around 3:30. You got 2 hours, but you think about it.
Yeah.
You got to load the bus. It's a long bus ride. It's longer on a bus. And then by the time you leave at 4-ish, you get here at 5:15. They were super understanding, obviously.
Right. Now, welcome to the broadcast. Jade and Linda in the greater North Manchester area.
All right.
I know those two ladies.
That's right.
So, glad you're with us, and what a night for football as we get down about 5:50 to go in the intermission plus the 3-minute warm-up period yet. So, glad you're with us. Good night. Be a good night to sit out on the porch. So,
just a good night to football.
Good night in the press box. So,
it is.
Although they never brought any food, I'm astonished at that. I haven't.
T-Bird's getting hungry. Me too.
Well,
the hot dog was good, but it'd be nice to.
So
a little surprising.
Maybe Papa Warner can bring some food from somewhere.
I'll shoot him a text.
Well, he can't get down there.
Yeah, he can't get down there.
We got to start second half.
Yeah, he's got to get up here.
So again, a good half of football for the Eagles. Just a couple missed opportunities. Obviously, cashed on a couple of them, and mainly off the block punt early on. As they've had Northwood on the run. We've got a lot of heat on their quarterback, blocked the punt. So Columbia City's done a lot of nice things here tonight. And
just
McIntosh and Parrish are a two-man wrecking crew out of the backfield. So we've attempted 2 passes, but those are incomplete. But we've done some good things.
Yeah, he's Elkins overthrow, and then I don't remember what the other pass was, but without the fumbles, very well could be at least a 2-possession game.
Oh,
if
yeah.
not more. Eagles defense stifled the Panthers for the most part, besides that that second drive.
And again, the Eagles will open up next Friday night at home against Plymouth. The Rockies come to town. So we'll get another look at a Northern Lakes Conference opponent. Of course, the Panthers of Northwood out of the Northern Lakes Conference. And before we make the foray into the Northeast 8, again.
NLC teams.
Yep. Northern Lakes Conference usually pretty strong.
Yeah.
In basketball and football over the years.
I guess they're not doing the.
Well, that recognition.
Did they do it? Did I miss it?
We must have missed it, but
we must have missed it.
A couple of their state teams.
It's probably quick.
Yeah, so
they got that done.
Again, they were state finalists in 80, 86, 93, 98, 03. They were champions in 05. And they were runner-up in 16 and 23. So it's a stalwart football program here.
Oh, yeah.
And so been a good opponent for the Eagles to open up with.
Yeah.
And they dropped Jimtown, again, that's kind of the situation we have at Cherubusco. So Jimtown,
smaller
getting small. They're good power in 1A, but so in Busco in 2A, so you got similar situations there where you have two 4A schools playing schools that are struggling for numbers and so on and so forth. So those contracts ended, and now Cherubusco plays Bremen, and
worked out for everyone.
Yep, Northwood's got us, and I didn't see who Jimtown was playing tonight, but so yeah, it worked out for everybody, and it needed to go that way. So, and Northwood, are they a sectional opponent for us this year? I think they're in a different sectional.
I don't know.
But
football's always different.
Yeah. So the referee's back on the field.
Yep.
And again, they are. And
Xavier.
Where
does
is
some baseball. Theron does some baseball.
Well, I lost them on the sheet here.
They're right.
And a little Sweet Caroline. They're playing. Oh, Xavier Serrani, Greg Most, Sean Roach, Mark Stoltz, Theron Butler are the guys calling the game tonight. And the Columbia City coaching staff sauntering out of the runway down there, all 10 of them. That's like 11.
Coach Clark was just up here in the press box.
I think he's a volunteer coach, even though he retired.
He kind of looks like he's seen him at a couple practices, comes to game days. Can't stay away. He took Starry out of there.
Starry?
Out of the little fridge.
Oh.
You're like, oh, maybe I'll take it.
No, I don't like that Starry.
Oh, yeah, it's not the same.
Nope.
Not the same.
And the Eagles return to the field. Dressed in the all-white tonight, the maroon numerals, gold helmets. And we'll see where we go in the second half. Coach Fox kind of salutes the crowd a little bit, or revs them up, one of the two, as he walks across towards the far side of the fans. And the Eagles will get the ball first in the second half. And the Northwood crowd been pretty quiet for the most part. They got a little upset on one call, but other than that, they've been pretty tame with their team down 14-8.
Here they come.
And here come the Panthers, the Black Crunch, as they call them here. So the 3-minute warm-up period about to commence. The clock still says 0. There they go.
There it goes.
So the teams get 3 minutes to warm up. We got one on crutches out there. I wonder if he was already in the game or just on crutches. I don't think there's many injuries. So
he was just on. These are all the
looks like we got 4 or 5 inactive tonight.
Yeah.
So some of those are helping signal plays and such. So the two teams gone through their usual calisthenics. Beautiful night for football. Glad you're with us. Andrew Thompson, Justin Daly here at Andrews Field in Napanee. Maddie back at the station. Welcome to the broadcast. And we've had a few of you check in tonight. Thank you. And the light's starting to take a little bit of an effect now. So, yeah, those are old. Those are the older ones. Those aren't the LEDs, are they? They're kind of.
No.
They're kind of, rather, pretty bright if you look right into them.
LED ones kind of like.
But these
angled downward, so you don't see
these
really
are
light, but they're bright. There's a couple out, but.
Yep. So you look at those a while. You're blinded by the light. To borrow a line from Manfred Mann's Earth Band, but so we'll be ready for football here in a second, and our ad-libbing will cease. And hey, does that thing have any more than you showed?
I think at the end it will.
Okay, is that play-by-play maybe?
What?
Is that play-by-play?
I hope so.
Well, I hope so too.
If not, you're gonna have to watch their video.
said the iPad's on the fritz.
Stay up all night.
No, I'm not doing that.
He just remembered everything, so we're good. He just
I
got it written
remembered
down.
what?
You got the plays written down. So
Who has the plays written
the scoring,
down? Well,
the scoring
score.
plays.
That's about all I've got written down.
Get that iPad back.
So, good Lord, this technology.
Oh,
Let's see, they're going back to huddle. Is that what he said?
Yeah, last year they used some sort of some different
game
program.
changer or something.
Yeah,
I don't
kind
know
of. Game changers like baseball, softball, but it's a lot like
That's
it.
right, game changer. Yeah.
It's a lot like it, but I guess Huddle has it too. But I don't know. Looked confusing to me.
Yeah, well, the whole shebang's confusing to me.
Yeah.
But see if the Eagles can bring this one home. They'll have the football first here in the second half. Glad you're with us again on WJHS. Looking forward to maybe a couple of my old broadcast partners. Well, Tommy Rensselaer are going to come on maybe for a game this year.
There you go.
And Ryan Cook. One Ryan Cook will appear during basketball season. So
there you go.
A couple throwbacks there, and as was WJHS's 40th anniversary. So.
Oh, this is?
Well, yeah.
So that's why it's a throwback season. Throwback
well,
sports
yeah,
season.
it kind of was last year, so we
Kinda.
figured we'd add a little twist to it.
Yeah.
So looking forward to that down the road here. So the Eagles on the field, ready to go. And Northwood to kick, and Ransberger will punt or kick to get the second half underway. Duncan and Gavin Smith back deep for Columbia City. Northwood's going to kick it right to left or towards the east goal here at Andrews Field. So here we go. So Ransberger has the whistle and he approaches the football. A little short kick. And it's going to go out of bounds. So that's going to be a flag, and they wanted to keep it away from Smith.
Probably a good call.
So we get it at the 35 if we want it, I think.
Yeah.
So again, relatively decent field position, with the Eagles have had great field position all night long.
It looks like they want them to re-kick.
What are we doing here?
This is what I'm gathering is they want to re-kick.
Well, do we have that choice?
I guess so. Yeah.
And there comes the referee over to the sideline. I don't know what the big dilemma is here, but they're going to send the kicking team back out. Columbia City's return team's already out there, so they're going to try this shebang again.
See if it pays off for the Eagles and get it past 35. They feel confident in their special teams return gang.
Referee explains it to head coach Nate Andrews.
Yep.
Okay, that was our decision then. You have the
option.
Okay, so again, Smith and Duncan stand about their 20-yard line. Ransberger to kick. I think they're trying to keep it away from Smith, but I think Duncan's got some wheels too.
Yeah, you should kick it deep and cover it.
So 12 minutes on the clock. Here we go again. 14-8 Eagles. And there's the kicker. Kick it to Duncan. He picks it up at the 21-yard line across the 25-30. Skirts in and out of traffic. He is lambasted at the 35, but manages to scramble near the 40. So Duncan absorbed a hard hit there.
The decision.
Yeah, they didn't want anything to do with Smith getting a hold of that football.
Yeah, 5 yards.
So we gained 5 yards out of the deal. Okay, the Eagle offense back to work, led by Gabe McDivitt. A 5'11", 185-pound junior. And he's the signal caller up under center. Looks like they got Elkins out to the near side. Everybody else bunched up in the box. Trace Parrish in the backfield. He takes it And big hole. He's got a first down, shakes and bakes, and he's knocked into the Columbia City bench at about the 49-yard line. So Parrish with a nice rumble over the left side. That was wide open sailing there for a bit.
Yeah, it looked like he might find a seam on the sideline, but got pushed out of bounds near the marker, got the first.
So that stops the clock being out of bounds. With just 15 seconds gone second half. Glad you're with us. Andrew Thompson, Justin Daly here on WJHS opening night 2025. Eagles home opener against the Plymouth Rockies the next Friday. And McDevitt hands off. Parrish around the left side. He skirts a Northwood tackle, and he goes out of bounds again after getting 6 yards. And do we have an injury? Perhaps a Northwood player down.
Yeah.
We do have an injury, unfortunately. So hopefully this is just a cramp, too, like the one was on Gavin Smith.
Yeah, I don't know. It could be, but, yeah, it looks like they're lifting his legs, so.
It's rather warm tonight.
Yeah.
We had, what did I say it was at game time?
78.
78 degrees. Down to 73 now.
Sun setting cools it down.
Beautiful evening.
Yeah, nice clouds and sun setting over there in the end zone.
So, quiet at bay crowd right now as they tend to the Northwood defender.
Yeah, looks like a cramp.
Yep. Maybe Vandersall can give him some of that pickle juice again.
Might.
I don't know.
I guess
I
it
like
works.
pickles, but I don't know how much of that I could guzzle. That would be.
Yeah, it's like a.
All right, he's up,
bottle.
jogging off the field, so they got him.
Just takes a couple minutes.
As that's Ethan Miller. He's a horse for him. 5'10",
Yeah.
191-pound junior. All right.
Playing both sides of the ball.
Yep. 2nd and 3. The Eagles inside Northwood territory at the 42-yard line. And here comes McDevitt up under center. The Eagle offense on the move. And they hand it off. Here's Trace Parrish, first down. This time shakes a tackle or two. And goes out of bounds again. He gets down to the Northwood 39. So, again, the Eagles having their way on the ground. Tyler Dittman on the tackle for the Panthers. First down, Eagles. Clock stopped again as Parrish out of bounds again. They've ran that same play 3 times, and Parrish has been all over it.
And they can't stop him.
No. The Eagles might have something cooking with him and McIntosh in that backfield.
Oh, yeah. Just take care of the football here and golden.
We turn it over twice. Now they try McIntosh. There's a Columbia City hold. McIntosh gets belted at the line of scrimmage.
Just as it looks like we've got something going.
No further play. Well, they're going to our bench. Is that a Northwood penalty?
I guess it could be. Hands to the face. Hands to the face.
Furlough the tackle.
They're back.
Illegal shift on the Eagles. So Coach Fox wanted an explanation.
Yeah.
I didn't see anything, but. So that's going to cost the Eagles 5 yards. Going to back them up to the 39. Coach Knott checking in again. 2 tablespoons of mustard would do the same thing for cramps. Doesn't taste real good, but it sure does work.
Yeah,
I like
right.
mustard.
Yeah, I've heard that. That's right.
I had a bunch of mustard on that hot dog earlier.
Yeah, you did. Didn't spill it.
That's right. I did not. All right, so here's McDevitt again. 1st and 15 Eagles, and Gavin Smith comes back around. And on a little misdirection play, and he's going to get 4 yards. So 2nd down, 12 for the Eagles. Clock running, 10:51 to go, 3rd quarter here at Andrews Field in Napanee. So the Eagles up to the line of scrimmage, leading by 6, a precarious lead, although we've kind of dominated the game. But again, a couple of golden opportunities.
Yeah, if you look at total yardage.
And look out, up the middle, 25. McIntosh down near the 20. the 22-yard line. No flag, so Uyghur on the tackle for the Panthers. My gosh, we're just rolling, having our way with them. So that'll be a first down, Columbia City at the Northwood 23. So now we can afford to maybe perhaps use some time. 15 on the play clock, 10-11 to go. Third quarter, 14-8 Eagles. McDivitt, hands off.
Yeah.
First man's got it. Nice spin move. Is that Parrish?
Parrish gets wrapped up at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, a little bit extracurricular down there. Now they console each other in the end anyway. Dittman the tackle, and we've got a Northwood player down. So another cramp there.
Yeah, looks like it. Yeah, it's going to be cramp. Week 1, you always have a surplus of those. Doesn't feel too good, but as you can see with Miller, once you get it fixed after a couple minutes, he hustled off.
Bring on the mustard, as Coach Canuck says.
Bring on the mustard.
Well,
hey, he's right. We'll talk to Trainer Vandersall after the game.
Pickle juice.
Or
okay.
either one. We'll let him know.
Try that next time my calf tightens up, I guess.
Both work.
So.
We'll let you try it. Get you a hot dog and drench it in mustard.
Well, I've drenched him in hot dogs and mustard before.
Just normally, so that's why you don't cramp.
I guess.
Bananas, too. That potassium.
That's right. So another injury timeout.
Coach Fox talking to
the line judge over there
about something.
He's in his ear.
Yeah.
Giving him an earful.
Maybe speculate, maybe a face mask in that pile there, or I don't know what it could
Well, those side judges, they take the
heat, but they don't really throw
and these guys, they're not like baseball where the umpires rotate between the plate and the field. They stay.
They do this all year.
So then the side judges, they just get berated by the coaches all night long.
They're the closest.
Yep. So they get.
It is interesting to hear them pregame talk. Like, okay, we'll try and get you the calls, and they definitely do.
Yeah. So they got to have some thick skin to take the
heat from the
sidelines. You probably got 4 or 5 coaches yelling at you, and there's a lot of football coaches. Looks like Carly Blake's on the move. The boys just got done with baseball. They want a shout out as their dad Casey took over as defensive coordinator. And here's Parrish into the pile. Northwood stuffs it. That was Parrish, I believe. So second down 10. So the Northwood crowd is happy about that, as you can hear. So we're right above them. Wish that guy'd sit down in front of us, but he was looking in at us. Must not like what I had to say earlier. So, all right. So there's Columbia City, 9:10 to go, clock running. Third quarter, and on the run, McDivitt to throw. Look out, on the hot seat, a flag. On the hot seat, runs, and gets airmailed after a gain of about 3, but hold your cards. We got a flag in the secondary, I think. I don't know what we got.
Could be defensive PI, offensive PI, holding. Usually those scramble plays, you see some holds.
So they discussed this.
Defensive holding, maybe.
This first 3 minutes of the third quarter is taking 10 years.
Yeah.
Between injuries and penalties.
Northwood.
Holding Northwood.
Yeah.
Oh, and then the Northwood fans get a little irate, as you can hear.
I kind of figured that was the case when he threw the flag. When McDivitt started to scramble, usually that's when you start seeing jerseys being grabbed.
It kind of came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
I didn't see anything.
I don't know.
So I'm sure the side judge is about to get an earful from Coach Nate Andrews.
Yeah, and here it is. Yep, and he's the one that threw the flag, so he's going to take the heat.
So they're having quite an exchange.
Yeah. That's that. Can't change it.
Yep.
And that really saved the Eagles' drive there because they're looking at 4th and long and not quite.
So now we're first
range.
and 10 at the 14-yard line. Okay, McDavid and false start, or check that, or it's going to be encroachment, I believe. Yep.
Yeah.
Thought maybe we jumped to start with, but so the Panthers guilty of encroachment. So 5 yards. And they run the clock, 8:45 to go. First down, 5. And Parrish gets eaten alive right out of the box. It's Northwood Ray for that one. Davies on the tackle for Northwood. Beautiful night for football. Short sleeves and short weather. That's what we like.
Last few days of summer.
Sounds like we're going to have some cooler temperatures coming up.
Yeah.
All right, Gabe McDivitt up under center. Clock rolling, 8:08 to go third quarter, 14-8 Eagles. They hand off on a reverse, and here's Smith. Check that. That is McIntosh, isn't it? Duncan, okay.
Comes up limping.
So that.
Oh, third down.
So third down 7. As Eagles all of a sudden stifled pretty much on a couple of plays.
No.
What was that, another cramp?
That was, it could be, but he was limping when he got up out of the pile.
That was Duncan?
Yeah. It could be a cramp. There's been a lot of cramps.
Yep.
Yeah, it's going to be a cramp, yep.
Trainer Vandersall back out along with
the first games of the year. You'll see it in college
Kathy,
football.
the other trainer.
Yeah. Both great trainers. Lucky to have them.
Trying to think of Kathy's last name.
Tinkler.
Yeah, that's right. Kathy Tinkler's the other athletic trainer at the high school.
Yeah.
So they tend to Duncan.
Then we got strength coach Adam Markey. I don't know if he's here or not. I can't spot him over there. He comes to most games, though.
So 7:40 to go in the third. This one turning into a long affair here with.
Yeah. Seems like whenever we go to Plymouth or Northwood, it's always a late night already with the road trip, but a lot of injuries, timeouts.
Yep.
This third quarter is dragging. We've been the only one to touch the ball, right? No?
Second half?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Well, we've managed to maintain it.
Yeah, we have, which is good. But
with 7:40 to go in the
third.
third.
A lot of clock. Just need to capitalize here and make it a 2-possession game because you know that 6-point lead doesn't feel too comfortable right now.
No.
If you don't come up with any points.
Can get beat by a touchdown and PAT if you're not careful.
Yeah, even a field goal here is huge to go up 2 possessions.
Okay, they have Duncan back up.
There he goes. Yeah, and then
So he'll come out for a play.
Yeah.
So, okay, it's third down 6, Columbia City at the Northwood 9. So threatening once again. And the Eagles have missed a couple big opportunities earlier. So need to get this one done. So McDivitt up under center. Elkins to the far side. And in the backfield, no, McDivitt's going to throw. And McDivitt's running out of real estate. Look out here, he's going to have to eat it. And he cuts back, it's lamb-basted at the 5 in a big rugby scrum over there. That's good. Is that going to be fourth down? Good. Give credit to the Northwood secondary. They were all over chasing Elkins. I don't know who else got out there, but.
Yeah.
4th and 1. Eagles have already gone for it.
Gonna go. Whew. It's 4th and short yardage, but man, that's.
They run the clock. 7:20 to go. Big moment in this one.
Yeah, it is.
Fox can call timeout.
I don't know if he wants to burn one right
here. He's
going to have to, though. Yeah, he's going to call one. Big moment in the game. Yep.
Timeout.
Gives you more
play
time
clock
to think about
gets to 1.
Typically, you don't want to do that in the second half, but in a spot like this is a huge turning point in the game.
Yeah, 4th and 1 at the 4. I don't think you're going to bring the field goal unit on.
No.
This is
I'd say if it was 4th and medium, 4th and long, you might think about it if it was a passing situation.
You need 1 yard.
Yeah, I think he's probably going to sneak it here or hand off to probably McIntosh, honestly. Kind of like a fullback dive a little bit, just get the yard. I mean, we've won the line of scrimmage all day, all night, I should say. Yeah, I think you got to trust it here. And
so, 7:06 to go. So,
Coach Fox sends his offensive unit out as we suspected, and here they go.
All right, 4th down 1. Big play here. Looks like Parrish in the backfield, and McDevitt easily got it over the left tackle, and that's going to be down to the 1 yard line.
Looks like they sent in Jordan Parrott there to sneak it.
Those numbers are hard to read. Who got that?
They sent Jordan Parrott in for the QB sneak, and he got it, 17.
Okay, well, it's Parrott.
Didn't see that coming, but hey. I guess he's a little bit of a bigger quarterback, just to get the first, so it worked. Good call by Foxy and company. And
so now we're first and goal to 2. Looking pretty good, barring a turnover. So McDevitt takes it on a sneak. And no signal.
Yep, there it is.
There it is. Touchdown, Eagles. So there's going to be a 2-possession lead now. Who got that? McDevitt?
McDevitt snuck it in.
Okay,
from
2 yards.
2 yards.
Johnson comes on to attempt the point after, so McDevitt sneaks from 2 yards. So Johnson to kick.
No good.
Wide
left.
Wide left.
Just hooked it.
Okay, so 20-8, kick no good by Johnson. And at the 5:23 mark of the 3rd quarter, Eagles on the board, but kick no good.
Fox a little frustrated with the special teams unit there. Something went haywire. The result, still 6.
Okay, well, 6:37 to go 3rd quarter, 20-8. Glad you're with us tonight. And the big water tower off here to the southwest side of the field lit up with the Northwood Panther logo on it. I don't know if that water tower belongs to the high school or what it is.
I don't
belongs
know.
to the city or big Northwood Panthers on the water tower.
Looks good. Good view.
Something to add to the scenery here at Andrews Field. Martz, and I didn't catch the other returnee. Jackson Johnson to kick for Columbia City, wearing number 0. I don't think we've had a 0 before.
Just him, I think.
Yeah. I imagine he plays soccer for us.
He does.
Most of these kickers do play soccer. So a nice boot by Johnson, going to be fielded at the 2, and they fumble it. And they pick it up at the goal line, out across the 5. Shake and bake across the 10, 15, look out. Across the 20, and several Eagles converge there and stifle out at the 22. So 20-8 Eagles. And with 6:28 to go 3rd quarter, we haven't seen the Northwood offense for a while, except the last 3 plays of the first half.
Yeah.
After the Columbia City turnover. Otherwise,
we really haven't. And they were putting together a decent drive. They just ran out of time.
So I guess, from a Columbia City standpoint, if you held them to 3 plays in the last, what do you think, 10 minutes of playing time at least?
That's a win.
You've done something.
And you've put up 6.
Yep. So 20-8 Eagles, and they throw a screen pass, and nice job to flag it down. Look out, 25-30, across the 35, out to the 40, 42-yard line. Holy smokes, 21-yard gain.
Those screen passes.
And the reception was made by
24.
Ian Berry on the tackle for the Eagles.
Monroe to Monroe on the connection.
Okay, so brother to brother there. Braylon to DeAndre. DeAndre, a 6'3 senior. Braylon, a sophomore. So 1st and 10 at their own. And look out. And across the 50. So an 8-yard pickup.
If he could have caught that edge there, he might have taken that to the house.
Gavin Smith on the tackle, and I believe that was
the speedy running back.
21,
yeah.
Weaver.
Speedy guy. He was moving.
Well, now we got another cramp.
Oh, my.
In Columbia City.
Trainer Vandersaw, busy night.
Yes.
Lots of pickle juice. He might need to restock tomorrow.
He might need to.
For JV football. You never know.
Who do we host tomorrow? We host Northwood?
I think so.
Are we playing Northwood in JV ball?
I think we are.
So 10 o'clock in the morning
Yep.
if you want to see some more football.
Yeah. If you haven't gotten enough tonight, come to Columbia City High School tomorrow.
So clock stop, 5:46 to go. Another timeout for a cramp. So we've seen at least 5 of these. Coach Fox saunters out onto the field. And this one taking a little longer.
All these cramps almost add up to the lightning delay.
That's right. At Plymouth last year. So Eagles 20, Panthers 8. So we stand by and they get the player up and off. So we'll be back to football here momentarily. Get everybody situated. Glad you're with us hanging around in this long third quarter tonight. Andrew Thompson, Justin Daly, Maddie at the station. All right, here we go. And they fake, look out. Oh, and they're going deep, look out, they got a man. Caught by Northwood inside the 15. Holy smokes. I think that was Monroe to Monroe, wasn't it?
Yep.
Braylon to brother DeAndre Monroe. That was a big one. That was a, 39-yard pass play?
Because it was on the 50.
Yep. So they moved the chains, and so now Northwood in business. 1st and 10 at the Columbia City 13. First time they've sniffed that deep in a while.
In the red zone.
Yep, look out. Monroe on the run. He's got an alley on the right side, but we force him out of bounds. At the 8. I'm not sure who got the tackle over there, but is it number 1?
Bean.
Bean.
Sam Bean.
Being a 6-foot senior, checking in at 195 pounds. Here we go, 2nd down, 7. Northwood checking the sideline for the play. This is Braylon Monroe, sophomore quarterback. And man comes across in motion. Monroe fires, a little bubble screen, look out. Yeah, and Eagles let him off the hook. Oh, and he breaks the tackle down to the 2. 1st down. 2 Eagles down.
I think they might have collided.
Lecklider, the reception.
McIntosh and Barry look like they're okay.
So now it's 1st and goal at the 3. For Northwood, clock running. Why is the clock stop? There it goes. 5 minutes. Monroe carries his own, and he's No, they're going to mark him down. Oh, my. They mark him down at the half-yard line. Well, you hear it firsthand. That's terrible.
Apparently.
This guy's getting a little irate. Okay, so they've got it. Second goal at the 1. So Braylon Monroe will be in the shotgun. Receivers to the far side. Couple of backs. And hands off. Second man through easily into the end zone. And I believe that's Weaver. Was that Weaver?
Yep. Another cramp.
So officials timeout. Is it us again?
Yeah. Garrett doesn't need to do cardio
Garrett's
today.
going to get a cramp pretty soon.
Yeah. We're going to have to get the trainer for the trainer.
So that fires the crowd up.
Yeah, they're
20-14 now.
That early two-point conversion
yeah.
sets them up pretty well.
And I've seen
good game.
Yes. So we'll deal with that now. So yet another cramp. So they're on the board at the 4:20, or check that. That would be 7:36 mark into the third quarter. That didn't take them long. Of course, they had that big pass. So 7:36 into the third quarter, and I believe that was Weaver, wasn't it?
Yep.
So Weaver takes it in from
1
yard out, and apparently they're probably going for 2 again. I haven't seen any kicker.
I don't know if I guess so. I'm not sure if it really
So our
matters. Looks like they're gonna. Go Wildcat. Looks like some Wildcat
direct snap.
They
here,
did
man.
that last time for the two-point conversion.
So they go for 2, try to make it a 20-16 contest. Apparently their kicker's injured or something.
Something, because it doesn't really make much sense to do that. But
so who's back there?
oh my, 24.
There's a double shift.
24 and 8.
And they direct snap 24.
Josh.
Score!
That was close.
Off the right side. That's DeAndre Monroe.
Either their kicker's hurt or they really trust that direct snap play, because anytime they get near the goal line.
Well, it's been so they're on the board with a 2-pointer. So Columbia City only up 4 as the plot thickens here. Monroe, 2-point conversion. And we have a 20-16 ball game with 4:24 to go in the third quarter. Well, it's been a long third quarter.
That it has. Still a lot of time left.
And you look at time of possession, we've got to be, held the ball the majority of the game. They've had the big play there.
Yeah, the big play, the quick score. They didn't burn much clock, but
no,
it worked. Got them 8. Scored twice, and they've gotten both 2-point conversions. Could pay off down the stretch in a close game, adding those 2 points.
So the Eagle offense is going to have to answer. As we have a football game here, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. So it will be Gavin Smith and Duncan back deep for Columbia City, and the kicker Ransbarger. So Ransbarger has it teed up at the 40. He'll kick right to left or towards the east goal here at Andrews Field. Ransbarger, left footer, and they're going to kick it.
Kick PATs.
Touchback. And the Northwood crowd is fired up. First and 10 at their own 20 for the Eagles. A little bit of a momentum shift here. So we'll see how the Eagles answer the bell. And you can't go away from what got you here, and I'm sure they aren't going to get away from it.
Yeah, it's going to be a heavy dose of Trace Parrish, I suspect.
Yep. Who's that wide man over there? That's not Elkins this time.
That is Elkins.
It is?
Yeah,
Okay, 88.
right?
That's right. All right, McDivitt up under center. And there goes the man across in motion. And there's going to be a good solid 6 yards by Trace Parrish. And the tackle by Yesh for Northwood. So the clock running, 4:04 to go, third quarter. 20-16 now as the Eagles precariously holding on to a 4-point lead. So second down, 4. Ball resting at the 26-yard line of Columbia City. Eagles taking their time. So McDivitt under the center. Man goes in motion. And we got a flag down. And we get eaten for lunch on that one.
Illegal formation.
Illegal shift.
Yeah, shift I meant.
So the Eagles don't need this. So illegal shift, yep. There's the signal on Columbia City.
That wishbone offense, you get a couple of those a game, it seems like.
Yep.
With guys in motion.
So it's going to be second down and, 9 now?
They have 10. But
there we go. They're going to move the box now. Second down 9. Back to our own 21-yard line. They'll pick the flag up, and they should roll the clock. Mr. Referee. Nope.
There he goes.
Yep, now he's going to wind it. Down to 3:35 to go third quarter, 20-16 Columbia City. And McDivitt up under center. And around the left side, here goes Gavin Smith. He's got a little room. He's going to get near the first down. We've got flag in the backfield. Referee threw it. That's going to be a Columbia City hold. No, he's looking at our bench. No, it is on Columbia City.
Oh, man.
So Columbia City guilty of holding, so this drive is starting to become a nightmare for the Eagles. So that's going to be 10 yards from the spot of the foul, which was the 25. It's going to take it back to the 15. So now we're going to be on a hot seat. They're finally moving the down box here. That's going to take it back to the 15. Second down, what is that, 15? 16, somewhere in there. 15. Okay, so the Eagles on the hot seat here, backed up in their own territory, 3:21 to go. McDivitt up under center. He comes in near side. He's going to throw. Look out. They go back. Almost picked off. Holy Toledo. Who did they go for there? Was that DeAndre Monroe? That was 24, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Duncan?
Yeah, my bad, Duncan. Yep.
So now we're on the hot seat, 3rd and 15. No, the momentum has swung towards the Panthers at this point. Okay, here we go. Big play, 3rd and 15. And here comes the run, and it's going to be a couple broken tackles. We're going to get out to the 26-yard line, but this will probably bring on the first Columbia City punt of the night.
Here comes the punt team.
Leck Leitner to the tackle, and that got what?
10.
11 yards.
11, yep.
So 4th down and 4. We have another cramp again.
I think we're good.
Well,
maybe.
Yep. So clock rolling, 2:39 to go. Punt formation, is that Johnson? McDivitt.
To punt.
One of the Monroes is back deep. Oh, bad snap.
Oh,
he lost the handle. Look out. He kicks it, gets lambasted, and it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, that's going to be a first down.
24. So they called that for roughing, I think.
That's going to be a first down.
Our punter got roughed.
Whether it's
two.
roughing or running into, which that was definitely roughing, it's going to be a first down.
They let him have it as the snap went over the Tanner Ellis was the punter, I believe. So
Did the ball hit the ground? I could be wrong, but if the ball hits the ground, does that turn him into a
live guy?
Yeah, I could be wrong. I think that's what they're discussing. Did the ball hit the ground?
Did it? I thought it went over him.
I thought it did too. Maybe he caught it. If the ball hits the ground, I think you become a ball carrier.
And here comes the signal. False start, Eagles. Personal foul. Roughing the kicker.
Roughing the kicker, yep. They offset.
Offset. So we're going to do fourth down again.
I'm guessing Nate is asking if the ball hit the ground,
yep,
all bets are off. But maybe he did catch it. It's hard to remember.
So we do fourth down 4 again.
Okay.
Ball at their own 26.
Tanner Ellis, the punter, not Divot.
And one of them Monroe's back. I can't tell which one, but they're fast.
Yeah, yeah. It's the receiver, I think.
DeAndre.
Yeah.
All right, Ellis the punt.
Oh, no.
Got it out. They're almost blocked.
Gosh, that kind of worked out.
And that worked out good. Columbia City bounce.
Gosh,
they pick it up late, but
that was risky.
Northwood's going to have it at their own 48. So great field position. So Columbia City defense going to be back on the field with 2:07 to go in what has been an eternity of a third quarter.
Eternity indeed.
So, boy, the Eagles all of a sudden. Let's see, we got that score, but we got scored 5:23. They scored at 7:36, so they were back on the board about a minute 13 later. So they struck quickly.
Yeah. Now about near midfield again.
Okay. Eagles on the hot seat here. And the backfield, and they got a man loose, screen pass, and we shut him down just inside midfield. Into Columbia City territory at the 49.
Once he empties out the backfield and motions him, you can almost guarantee a screen's coming there.
Yep.
They've done it all night.
Elkins on the tackle, 3 yards for Northwood. They're just inside Columbia City territory.
It's a big drive in the game.
Yeah. Down to a minute 35, 15 on the play clock, third quarter. 20-16, Columbia City holding on to a 4-point lead. So Braylon Monroe in the backfield out of the shotgun. Man goes across the motion. They fake to him. Braylon Monroe's got it. He's running out of real estate. And Columbia City's Sam Bean with the tackle. We've got the flag. A lot of flags tonight.
Yeah.
Holding on Northwood. So you back him up or do you?
He declines. Guess it wouldn't have backed him up enough. He'll rather take the loss of down.
So that should be what, 3rd and 7?
Yeah. 3rd down.
So we force him into losing it down. 3rd down 7, a minute 15 to go. Third quarter, big play here. 3 receivers to the near side, 1 to the far side. Braylon Monroe. Weaver goes across in motion to the far side. Monroe has it. Fakes. He's on the run. Look out here. Oh, we got him in the backfield. Bean all the way back to the 38. Huge play there. Monroe on the run, and Bean came out of nowhere and just got him by the ankle.
Makes declining that penalty look like a good call there.
Yep. So this is 4th and about 21 now. So they're punting unit on. Well, that's a big turn of events back the other way.
It looks like they sent some pressure there. Bean plays the Sam position, I think. So kind of a linebacker blitz call there to dial it up. Good call on a 3rd and long.
This Ransbarger to punt. And Smith deep. Smith drifting back. Picks it up at the 12, shakes and bakes, wheels and deals, tries to outrun the Northwood defense, and he's up the sideline, 30, 40, and he gets hit hard at the sideline.
Electric, great return. Back in good field position.
So a little bit of testiness over there between the coach and Gavin Smith, but they patted each other. Kind of a good hard hit. It wasn't late, really, or it wasn't out of bounds.
Yeah, it was clean.
So we're down to 18 seconds, third quarter. Columbia City has the football back, leading by 4, and they have it at their own 42-yard line. 18 seconds to go in the third. And Columbia City discussing stuff here. No, they're fixing Smith's helmet. Yeah. 10 on the play clock. Oh, he bobbled it. And McDivitt picks it up. And he gets a hard 2 yards and gets belted. Holy crow, was that a hit? McDivitt took a big hit. He gained 2. That was a hard-earned 2, and that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter. 20-16 as we go to the fourth. Hang with us. Been a long one tonight. Don't forget Eagles home to open up the home portion of their schedule against the Plymouth Rockies next week. And they're throwing mini footballs into the air, getting the crowd kind of stirred up.
Oh, yep, here they come. They might throw one through the window. T-Bird gets a birthday football.
What? Oh,
they throw one through the window to you.
No, you got the window break.
I do, yeah. It's a nice little breeze.
Yep. No football.
No, open air press box.
So they're recognizing the 85 team. I don't know where they're at, but
I don't know. Maybe they didn't come.
Might be down there.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but at any rate, yep. Second time they've left here tonight.
Yeah. Here we go.
All right. So Columbia City on second down 8, and they get hit hard, but they drag the pile. So we're going to have, nice job.
Wow. That really helped. Third and short.
Is that somebody got at the midfield? That McIntosh? Parrish. Trace Parrish.
He's a tough runner.
Yeah, he got his money's worth. He drugged the pile. Braylon Monroe on the tackle. So the clock running, 11:22 going on the ball game. Columbia City by 6, or 4, I should say, 20-16. And they hand it off. Parrish gets lambasted. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. 3rd and 2, we lose a couple. Holy smokes. So now it's 4th and 4, right? Or are we on 3rd? Fourth. Holy Toledo. They were ready for that. Credit the Northwood defense there. They had that one sniffed out.
Looks like they're going to play it safe and punt here.
So the Columbia City punting unit on.
I think if they don't lose 2 there, they probably go for it at midfield. But
yep,
that last play kind of dictates to send the punt team out and trust your defense and try and pin them deep here.
All right, so is it Ellis to punt?
Yep.
They never reset the play clock, or we got to delay a game. It's a quick quick 25.
Sometimes you might take that, at
Yeah.
the higher levels to give yourself more room to punt, but that's not the case here. I think it just
So a delay a game on Columbia
Yeah.
City.
I think they took a second to kind of decide whether to send him out or not, and by the time they got
Yep.
lined up, the clock hit 0.
So Andrews Field is the site in Napanee tonight. And we're here on March 7th for a basketball sectional championship. Now fast forward to August 22nd, and we play the opening football game here. So Ellis, wobbly snap, here's a flag, gets it out, her left-footed kick, good kick. Going to be picked up by Edwards at the 20, or Monroe. Oh, he breaks a couple Columbia City tackles finally.
Got a flag at the opposite 45-ish.
We have had a lot of flags
Yeah.
tonight. It's a Columbia City penalty. I don't know what
Make him punt again and see if he can block it or something. Pretty good return, but I don't know what they'll do. Special teams.
Well,
I'd make him punt it again. If you can. See if you can block it or something.
well, they're still trying to decide what to do with the
Yeah.
football.
It's
Put
the
it at
refs'
35
first-
for now.
It's the ref's first game, too.
So they're going to huddle up,
Yeah, they're
trying to decide what's going on here. So the 5 officials huddling up.
extending the game longer.
Longer.
Why not? More stoppages. We've gone through 2 minutes of the fourth in record time. Not.
Yeah, this has been a bizarre second half.
Yeah. Oh.
False start Eagles.
Oh, my. They're going to. Okay.
So they're just going to take the ball at 40.
Yeah, that's probably smart.
Now they got to get the chain gang moved. There's a flag over on the far side. Now they're going to pick that up. But
Whoa.
so the Columbia City defense back to work.
Flags all over the place.
10:06 to go in the ball game. 20-16 Eagles. It's Northwood's ball. First and 10 at their own 40. Eagles still hanging on to a 4-point lead. Braylon Monroe in the shotgun. He's got 2 receivers to the near side. Weaver goes in motion, 1 to the far side. And Monroe hands off and a run. And breaking tackles. First down and then some into Columbia City territory to the 46-yard line. 16-yard pickup for Parrish to tackle. Who had that? Was that?
Number 8.
It was 8.
8 on the carry.
Miller, 16-yard pickup. First and 10 at the Columbia City 46. They go to the hurry-up. Now they're going to look to the bench. DeAndre Monroe out here to the near side. His brother Braylon, the quarterback, takes the snap, throws a little screen to the right side, and we got him after a 2-yard pickup.
Is that music playing?
I don't know if the band's playing or
It's the
what.
band.
Or some sort of music.
I was going to say, yeah, there's music.
All right, here we go. Down to 9:12, clock running. 20-16 Eagles. Second and 8 at the 44.
Oh,
picked
my.
off! Pick 6, Columbia City. Gavin Smith, 15, 10, 5, touchdown, Columbia City. They finally jumped one of those screen
Yeah,
routes
you
that
called
I
it.
was
Smith. the
asking
ball
about
hawk.
earlier. I wish we had instant replay.
He did it. Wow.
So a pick 6 puts the Eagles up 26-16. Smith with that world-class speed. Wow. There was nobody in sight. He was chased by one of the Monroes.
the quarterback.
But
Last resort.
so 3:02 into the fourth. Eagles get a big break. Pick 6 by Gavin Smith. And that puts Columbia City up 10. Jackson Johnson on to attempt the point after. Where did he get that? About 45-yard line?
Somewhere around there.
It was about 45 yards
Jumped
for
the screen.
sure.
You called it earlier in the night. sun was still out. You said, hey, it'd be nice they could jump one of those.
So Johnson to kick, got a hold of McDivitt. I don't know the long snapper yet. And the kick up and through the uprights this time is good. So 27-16 Eagles. And what a big play by Gavin Smith. Just when we've kind of been spinning our wheels here. Northwood had all the momentum going, and then I glanced away a little bit. I think
Me
that
too.
it was a screen pass, but I
Yeah.
don't know if it was a little floater or.
Yeah, I don't know. It'll be fun to watch that on replay. That was, he's got great instincts. That's
Yep.
something you can't coach right there. You're not,
No.
There's nobody in his ear saying, hey, jump a short screen route right here. Like, he just had a feel, and, they've been running it a lot. And when you have a talented corner like that put up huge INT numbers last year, I mean,
I think he had 7 or 8, didn't he?
You almost just come to expect it, yeah. But a pick six like that's impressive.
So 27-16. You don't see those very often in high school football.
Especially in a tight game there to get the margin, 2-possession game. That's huge. It's a lot of momentum swings tonight.
Yep. So Columbia City up by 11, 8:58 to go. Jackson Johnson will kick off. We got one of them, DeAndre Monroe, and I'm not sure who the other returnee is for the Panthers. Johnson the kick. And that's going to go out of bounds.
Illegal procedure.
So they should probably just take it at the 40, I would imagine.
35, right? I think they'll just take it. Looks like they're going to take it.
Procedure on the Eagles. Been a ton of penalties tonight.
Yeah, it'd be nice if we could look at that in the stats.
Yeah,
How many
that's
penalties were there?
Well, that old stat program used to have that.
Oh, I did, yeah. What was that called? Wyatt would know.
Yeah, he'd know. But he's up on the roof.
Yeah, he is. He's up there. Your tech guy's on the roof.
That's right. So they take it at 35, 1st and 10. 8:58 to go. Eagles now by 11, 27-16. And another flag. False start on Northwood. So that's going to take it back to the 30-yard line. Eagles looking to hold on for the victory. Leading by 11.
There you go.
Oh, we got a lamp.
Hey, might as well use it, I guess.
Yeah, I didn't notice it. And DeAndre Monroe, check that. Braylon Monroe on the run, takes off. Out across the 40-yard line, he's out of bounds. And that's going to be Corbin McIntosh on the tackle. Second and 3. Clock stopped as the runner went out of bounds. 8:50 to go in the ball game. And nice job by the Eagles. Trip up Weaver. Line of scrimmage. Bean on the tackle.
North, we got to get some sense of urgency here to probably start to push the ball down the field a little bit more with 8 to go.
3rd and 3.
Time is
Or 3rd and a long 2.
Time is not on the side of the Panthers.
8:20 to go, but we saw how fast they scored
That's
earlier.
true.
And Braylon Monroe hands off, and
Short.
that's going to be close.
Got to be short, yeah, well short.
They had to get to the 45.
Yeah.
Torian
spot.
Bunn on the tackle.
Well, you're in 4-down territory. You got to go for it here. Probably a
with 8 minutes.
Yeah, handoff, and then now you're probably looking. They do have all 3 timeouts. You should probably, if you get in too much of a hurry, you might run into turnover of some sorts.
We're wasting some time.
Yeah.
12 seconds on the play clock. Braylon Monroe.
Stop.
And Braylon Monroe, first down. And then some. Oh, he eludes a couple Columbia City tackles.
Short yardage. You can bet
inside
the house.
Midfield.
They're going to give it to Monroe, direct snap. 9 times out of 10 in those short yardage. You know what's coming, and you still can't stop it.
So,
he's a bruiser.
First and 10. 48 of Columbia City, the ball. Now what? Now we're going to reset play clock. There we go. Roll the clock. 7.5 to go in the ball game. 27-16. The pick 6 by Gavin Smith put Columbia City in a more comfortable position. Here is Braylon Monroe. Oh, they tripped in the backfield.
He almost unheaved one there towards the end zone and thought better of it. Took the sack.
Chase Pettigrew caught an ankle on him. Pettigrew, 205 pounds, 6'3" junior. So that sets up second down 16, under 7 to go. Eagles by 11. And here's Braylon Monroe. And Eagles unabated at the quarterback, but he finds Weaver over the middle. Weaver inside midfield. And another flag. Weaver gets some of the yardage back. Well, now what?
It's like maybe a block in the back or
the natives get a little restless again. This guy's got some good pipes. Leather lungs. Now in another convention amongst the 5 officials.
I don't know if it was hands to the face or a hold or block in the back. It happened as that screen started to.
What are we waiting on?
Whoa, this guy's really irate now.
I'll just let him. Here you go.
Yes, thank you. I'll keep going.
Oh, boy.
Hey, it worked. Sped him up. But nonetheless.
Against Northwood.
Yeah, the Panther offense in reverse.
So they take it back.
See what Xavier says here. Some sort of illegal blocking of some sorts.
Did he ever make a signal?
He never said anything. He might have, I guess. I've been blocked. Oh.
Ineligible man downfield.
Yeah. So on those screen passes, you got those slip screens, you'll have that sometimes.
I guess they can hear this guy loud and clear at home. That's a report from Jada in the greater North Manchester area. So here's Monroe. Oh, he belted him. He throws up a wounded duck.
Oh, my God.
Oh, and he gets away from the receiver. Touchdown. Yeah, we got a flag back here. Hold your cards.
Is it roughing the passer?
Did we rough the passer?
I don't know. It's either no, it's probably holding. Yeah, it's yeah. Oh, my.
So hold the celebration. This will send the fans into a frenzy.
Yeah, you're going to hear him from Manchester again.
I mean, hearing for points elsewhere, Hoboken, New Jersey. But now what? And here comes the call.
Yeah,
this could send a personal foul on Columbia City.
Yeah, I figured that's what it was.
Decline, touchdown. So we rough the passer. They get kind of a wounded duck throwing up, and I think our defender kind of got tangled up.
Yeah,
and fell kind of as the ball came in. Their receiver got it, and I have no further idea for the life of me who caught it, but he once
24.
It was 24.
Monroe again.
Monroe
to Monroe burns us again.
So they're in the end zone on kind of a flukish play. We're guilty of roughing the passer, but that's declined. Touchdown Northwood.
They're probably going to direct snap.
27-22 now. What a ball game this has been.
Now this would make sense to go for 2 here, make it a 3-point game.
Yeah.
So they have to here, I feel like. I mean,
So 5:47 into the fourth quarter. Northwood's on the board.
they're trying to figure out what to do with the.
Monroe to Monroe. What was that? 50.
Oh gosh, the ball was on the
41.
Yeah.
So that's 61, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, 61 yard.
No, it'd be 59.
59. 59 yard. Now what? What are we doing? Did they change the call?
They're going to. I don't know what they're.
Well, as the fans continue to get stirred up in front of us, but
Illegal shift. They all.
well, now wait a minute.
They're taking off the touchdown.
So he's calling it illegal shift,
Yeah.
which negate. So in the roughing the passer, an illegal shift. So wipe out the touchdown.
Yeah, wipe out the touchdown. Wipe out the penalties. It's
So-
replay down, right?
Yep. So this guy's red hot now.
Yeah, I'm shocked the coach wasn't.
Surprised as many footballs aren't going to end up on the field.
Yeah,
Now,
they
wait a
might.
minute. So, they've still got, okay, 27-16. Hold your cards, as I always say. The touchdown nullified. They first signaled roughing the passer and then waited.
Yeah, for the.
And now what are we doing?
I don't even think they threw a flag for illegal shift.
Well, there was a flag.
That was for roughing, though. Maybe
But
it wasn't.
where did
Maybe
the
that-
illegal shift come from?
I don't know.
Well, it had to be on
phantom flag.
the
'Cause that
flag.
came
Maybe
in
it was a
late.
double flag. Well, anyway,
Double
they
flag,
take
yeah.
off 1st and 10, and the Eagles wrap them up at the 40-yard line.
That's a gift for the Eagles. I'm sorry.
That's a gift. Weaver on the tackle, or on the run, I should say, and a Northwood player down. So another injury with 5:59 to go.
I always wonder, maybe I'm just not seeing it. Like, if it's an illegal shift, why did they let the play? I guess you just, yeah.
Well,
it lets the defense try and make a play on the ball, but I just didn't see a flag. It's not. I guess it's not a drop dead penalty.
Unless the flag was simultaneous for both. I mean, there's only the referee back there.
That could be.
All the other
You
officials are up here.
You'd think he'd call it right then and there, right? It's
Yeah,
almost like
why
he
did
forgot.
the celebration went on?
Yeah.
They send their kick.
And then he went like this. He
He
went
did.
like over there. He went roughing the passer, decline, touchdown.
Yeah, he did. That's right.
I just can't imagine that.
And then I don't know where the illegal shift came out of the blue, the western sky, but Columbia City gets a break. And Northwood's got an injured player, hopefully just another cramp.
Yeah.
Yep. Man. This game's taking 10 years to play.
Pretty much.
All right, number 50 up. Nice hand from the Northwood faithful below us. And let's see, wrong. Aiden Ellison, the injured Panther. So it's 27-16 after all that debacle. We had a signaled touchdown on a busted play, and then we get a phantom illegal shift out of nowhere to offset the penalty. Unless the side judge over there, I don't know. Columbia City will take it. All right, here is Monroe looking back, and he's on the run on the hot seat. Columbia City's chasing him. 45. Don't hit him out of bounds, guys. Oh, for God's sakes, don't do it. We didn't call it.
No.
I was like, oh, my God, why are we even touching him? Well, where's their player at? Now we got official time.
Yeah, they didn't throw a flag.
Oh, I thought sure we were going to get flagged for
Yeah.
hitting out of.
Talk about getting the fans riled up again.
And we've got a player down.
Sorry, there has been some.
Suspicious
Yeah,
calls.
suspicious is right. No calls and calls.
So now
And
we've
it's
got
been in our
another
favor.
cramp. Holy Toledo, this is
Phantom
ridiculous.
flag, no call, and then more cramps.
Well, but that whole previous melee was just an absolute
Yeah.
up in the air. Do we know what's really going on out here?
Right.
I beg to ask that question, but
Yeah.
gave the Northwood fans another chance to get
Yeah.
irate in front of us.
Yeah. Let the frustration out.
So
there's been a lot of it tonight.
We still have 5:43 to go in this ball game. 27-16 Eagles. I have no reasonable explanation, nor does JD, on where the phantom illegal shift came from after they signaled touchdown on the roughing the passer declined. We roughed the passer, and then just all of a sudden, like 2 minutes later, they decided to call it.
They did. They were setting up for the 2-point conversion.
Yeah, I don't know what. I have no idea. All right, well, Northwood ball at their own 49, 27-16 after all of that. And we got Monroe on the run, under duress. He heaves it. Wounded duck.
Oh, my. He caught it.
Oh, we had it and lost it, and they get it.
You can't make this up.
We had the interception. Our guy jumped, had it, came down. And
now we got an injured player.
Now
another cramp. You literally can't make it up.
So that's a Northwood first down inside the 20. Holy Toledo. What on earth? Well, it looked like we had the interception, and then on the way down, I think the Northwood guy just kind of took it away from him.
It was a jump ball.
So that a bad break for the Eagles. So another cramp on the Eagles.
Wow. Lots of storylines in this game, nonetheless. It could use all sorts of.
I don't know, but
the cramp game.
You better get the Plotchman's mustard for cramps.
Yeah, you're gonna have to. The pickle juice.
The French's mustard.
The pickle juice isn't working. I think we can confirm that. I mean, whatever we're doing. It's Smith on the
Smith. Ooh. So Smith walks off. Okay, now what are we doing?
They might throw a flag or
We have the football. No, they have the
football.
They have the football. Okay, yes, after the jump ball. And
yeah. On 4th and what? It was 4th and 16, 15.
Well, it's first and goal.
Yeah, now it is.
The 16, or not first and goal, but first and 10 at the 16.
4th and long after the no call on the.
Okay, so here we go.
Man, lots.
Braylon Monroe in the shotgun. They've got 3 receivers out. There goes Weaver in motion across the far side. And he fakes and sends it back. They reverse the second man through inside the 5-10 touchdown. So that was too easy. So now we got a game again, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. As Columbia City just kind of let that one off the hook. So
yeah, they've had a chance to put this away.
So that's the second straight. Well, now wait a minute. Was this one? No. The Monroe to Monroe, was that nullified?
That was nullified, and this one was Weaver running it in.
So this one.
Miller, sorry. Miller runs it in from 16 yards out.
Okay.
You can cross out the Monroe to Monroe 50.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a lot of fluky plays. But
so they go for 2.
A direct snap to, you know who it's going to. Yep.
And
it
in.
Happens every time. He's in. Yep.
Score! 2-point conversion.
No, you could bet your life savings that Northwood's going to convert.
That was DeAndre.
That one was a different guy. That one was Miller.
Miller
scores twice.
So Miller scores the 2-pointer. So with 5:27 to go, we now have a 3-point ball game, 27-24. Oh my, oh my. This one has been.
They score nonetheless just a minute later.
Oh, boy.
That's right. Oh, boy is right.
So now Columbia City with a 3-point lead.
5:27 to go. 27-24, Eagles.
As this one has had a little bit of everything. Unbelievable. So Columbia City's got a little work to do with 5:27 to go. So Duncan goes back. Going to put Smith up here. They're just going to leave Duncan. Onside kick. Is that
I think they're prepared for it, but I think they're probably going to kick it deep with this much time.
Now Duncan goes back to the 5.
Yeah.
Smith's up here.
Yeah, I just don't think it's time for an onside kick.
Okay. So there's the left-footed kicker, Ransbarger.
Yeah, he's going deep.
There's the whistle, 5:27 to go. Ransbarger approaches it. He boots it long.
Oh. Yep.
Touchback. 1st and 10 at the 20 for the Eagles. Well, so the Columbia City offense got to move the football here. Well, we thought we were in a good position after the Smith pick 6, but
yeah,
only 3 minutes later, and they got a couple big plays. They got the kind of the busted play there, then the touchdown nullified, and then they get right back at it. And then, so we've got a game, 27-24. So Gabe McDivitt up under center. And they hand off. And good run up the middle. First down. Trace Parrish for 11 yards.
That's whose number you're going to call when you need to put it in shoe clock mode and run the ball.
So they move the chains. Roll the clock. Down to 5:15. Eagles by 3. Eagles have 2 timeouts. The Panthers have 3. 15 on the play clock. Eagles still in the huddle. Down to 9 on the play clock. Up to the line of scrimmage. McDivitt with 4:53 to go. Takes it, hands off, and Parrish into the pile. That's going to be a good, strong 5. So that's going to chew up Esch on the tackle for the Panthers. 2nd down 4. Give 6 to Parrish. And let me see up the line of scrimmage. 13 on the play clock. 4:13 the clock runs. Eagles 27, Panthers 24. McDivitt up under center. Takes the snap. And first down. Trace Parrish over the left tackle. He gets it out to the 44-yard line. 43. Down to 4 minutes. So a fresh set of downs for the Eagles. So the Eagles is 14 on the play clock up to the line of scrimmage. The handoff, and this is Corbin McIntosh for a couple. So 2nd down 8. 3.5 to go. Clock runs. And McDivitt jogs back on with the play. Down to 10 on the play clock, 3:05 to go. Eagles by 3. 2nd and 8 at their own 45 for Columbia City. Oh, and he slipped a tackle. And going to get a couple out of it. Something out of nothing. Trace Parrish, or no, that's McIntosh. Ethan Miller on the tackle, so it's a 3rd down 5 now. 3rd down, 4th down. Is it 4th?
3rd.
3rd down.
Yep.
3rd down 6 with 2.5. 15 on the play clock. Down to 2:22. 27-24 Eagles. 3rd and 6 at their own 47. Need 6 yards. And they're coming around the near side. They're not going to get it. And they roll the clock.
Ooh.
We got a break there. Smith on the carry was short. Smith came around the left side.
They gave him the first.
Oh, they did. Well, now they're going to stop the clock.
They're gonna measure.
Nope, now they're going to measure.
I don't think that was even close.
I thought we on a very good viewpoint because we had all those guys in front of us, but he must have dove, but.
Well, they already moved the chains, so how do you?
Well, they reversed that call earlier.
I guess they can reverse this and move the chains back.
No, all 5 officials going to get together again. Holy smokes.
As long as they haven't moved the clip, I guess they can still measure. But
So now we're going to come over to Nate Andrews and give him an explanation.
looks like they're sticking with the first down. And that pretty much they
Force
still have
them
3 timeouts, but it's going to force them to start calling timeouts. So they're going to need to call. Yeah, they're not changing.
Second down.
What is he?
He was resetting the play clock.
So he did that.
The fans getting restless again.
Yeah.
Okay, so they put time back on the game clock.
So that was the stoppage, but they must think it's a first down. I guess you can't ask for a measurement.
Well, now we've got more discussion midfield.
Surely they asked.
I don't think, well.
If you have unless they move maybe they won't. Why would you not measure when it's that close, you know?
I don't know. Well, anyway, it's first down Columbia City apparently at the 47 of Northwood. If you're an Eagle fan listening, you'll take it.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
2:05 to go. First down 10,
generous.
so it's going to force Northwood to start burning the 3 timeouts.
If they can stop. Yeah, they stopped him there.
And that is McIntosh into the pile. We've got a wrestling scrum there in the middle of that.
Timeout.
So now we're going to start into the timeout mode with 1:58 to go. It's going to be second down, 7? They give him 3 on the play?
Yep, 3 yards to the. Oh, yeah, 4 yards. No, with 3. Yeah, 3 yards. Out to the 44.
Yep. So this one has had a little bit of everything, ladies and gentlemen. This is just unbelievable.
Yeah.
Well, it's kind of eerily reminiscent of the Leo game last year. When
That's what I was thinking earlier with the ending.
The ending and the nullify play or the whistle or whatever.
They ran it into the end zone, the blocked kick, and inadvertent whistle, and then the next play score, gave him a free play.
And I think the whole game was kind of like
wishy-washy.
Yeah, I don't know, but
the Leo game was pretty crazy. This is eerily similar. You could definitely see a wild ending coming.
Well, if you're Columbia City, you don't want a wild ending.
You don't want it. You want to just get the first down and get out of Dodge and head back to the C-City.
If this is, they're an explosive team. We've seen what they can do in a short amount of time, so
they don't need long.
Give them an opportunity.
No. You got to get this first down, and you get the first down, you should be able to knee it out.
Yep. So the Eagles jog back onto the field after the Northwood timeout. Both teams with 2 timeouts left, 1:58 to go. Eagles face 2nd 7 at the Northwood 44. Okay. Okay, 1:58. Eagles 2nd 7. And around the far side. And they wrap him up. We didn't lose the ball, so that's good. But they call their second timeout. So we lose a yard.
Yep. And now it's
third, and now they're going to leave it line of scrimmage.
Now you got some decisions to make, whether you are aggressive and go for the first down on third down or fourth down, or if you punt and trust your defense. I mean, you mentioned it, this Northwood offense is explosive, so you hate to put the ball back in their hands with a chance to win the game. So I could see them being aggressive here and either running it here and then trying to do a short pass on fourth down or just end the game, respectively, or being aggressive on third down here.
So it's third down, 7 Eagles. They have one timeout left. But it's a short field, so if you end up in a punting situation,
you could try and pin them. Could.
That'd have to be an awfully perfect punt.
Yeah, that too. Lots of way here late in games.
And unbelievable. We are moving up on the 10 o'clock hour.
It's like an NFL game.
Well, this is just
same exact time. You sit down on a Sunday at 1 o'clock, you're probably thinking it'll be done by 4. For us, we're thinking, it'll be done by 9:30. We should have saw this coming. Anytime we make a road trip, to hour plus away, you always know it always seems to be the longest games.
Okay, well, here we go, a minute 51, 3rd and 7, Columbia City. Got to answer the bell here. One timeout left for the Panthers. Everybody bunched up in the box. McDivitt takes it and false start.
Jeez.
There's the false start on the Eagles.
Well, now that changes things.
So now you're third down 12.
Probably running it here, and then then you got to make a decision.
Yeah, you got to. Well, they're going to call timeout.
Yeah, make them burn that last timeout, and then you can try and flip the field.
Okay, at the 49 now. Third down, 12 Eagles. They have a timeout. So, man in motion.
Yeah, there's the run.
And there's Smith. Smith explodes up the right side. First down. Smith on a end around. Huge play. Blackford, the tackle.
Deflating.
Smith got loose on that other reverse there, and he just kind of shook one little tackle. One guy got a hand on him, and then he bursted for the necessary 12 and then some.
That's the right guy with the ball. Give it to your
yeah.
most explosive player on third and long, and you don't want your bruisers there, obviously.
So first and 10, it's the 34.
Open space.
And plow ahead, and that'll be the last Northwood timeout with a minute 38.
That's the worst way to give it up, too, on third and long.
Oh, yeah.
A run.
Yeah, you're playing your odds that, the odds are you're going to stop them.
Right.
Especially on a run.
Right.
But you get a game breaker like Smith in there, and then it,
anything can happen.
He's able to
space.
He's able to,
make something out of nothing sometimes. There he had a clear path, but
once he just shook that original tackle, which didn't get much of a hand on him.
Yeah.
It was good afternoon and good morning and good night.
And it's 3rd and 7 here, or 2nd and 7? They got 3rd and 7 on the scoreboard. Should be 2nd and 7. Right?
Yeah. But with no timeouts from Northwood.
Ineffectively. A first down for sure ends it. Even just running it twice more should run up the clock. Get it close. Get it close. Run it 2 more times.
So since we're at the top of the hour, we'll give you a station identification. You're listening to WJHS 91.5 FM, Columbia City, Indiana. Andrew Thompson, Justin Daly here for Columbia City football. Maddie at the station.
Late night for us all.
Yeah. And There it is, the 10 o'clock hour. 10 bells, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Okay, third down 7, 1:38 to go. They do. I thought it was second down 7.
I thought it was second.
Whatever.
Either way. Oh, gosh. All right.
Okay.
Second down, too. That kind of changes things here. I mean, it's fourth down. I thought it was second down. It's fourth and 3.
Well, we're down to minute 21. Clock's rolling. So now they've got fourth down. And they got third down on the box.
I was going to say it's third down. Because it was fourth down here. You'd be giving them the ball back if you don't get it.
Yeah.
Which you don't want to do no matter what. They're going to try to get this thing down to
27-yard line.
They're going to be able to get this clock down to like
third
10 seconds-ish, I think.
Coach Armstrong checking in. Great win for CC indeed.
Army
Trace
in.
Parrish.
That's going to effectively, yeah, exactly. The play clock and the game clock are close. So now you can waste a couple seconds and fall down.
Okay, so under 30 to go. So we're just whittling it away. Columbia City's going to hold on to this one after what a wild affair this turned into.
Take a timeout, hand it off, and then that should do it. With just so little time left, it's
kind of rather academic at this point.
Yeah.
But
8 seconds.
Carly Blake checking in. Thank you for the birthday wishes, yes. So 8 seconds are all that's left. It's fourth down, Eagles. Heck, you can just kind of run around in the backfield.
That's what I was thinking. Chuck it. Just don't fumble or something and let them scoop and score or throw a pick.
No, you still got to be careful.
Yeah,
with
so that might be just safer in a young quarterback's hands to just put the ball on the ground and let Northwood heave one at the end zone from their own 25.
Kent Longaball checking in. Welcome to the broadcast.
Kent, he's still up. He's up and at him still. It's 10 o'clock, Kent.
Carly saying, are you 21 again?
Well, maybe.
Not exactly, but nice to hear from a lot of friends today, no doubt about it.
Birthday boy. Columbia City, get your win for your birthday.
And Coach Fox's birthday tomorrow.
Oh, it is, yeah. It's
he's going to have a fun birthday after this.
Oh, yeah.
There's the man in motion. McDivitt under center. And he plows ahead.
Ball, yeah.
First down. They stopped the clock with 4.
Mark Ziegler says, happy birthday, T-Bird. All of ISMS checking in. The whole, wow.
Oh.
Wow. All of them.
Steve Shota.
Oh, Steve, yep.
First down, that's it.
Call off the guard, right?
Yep.
Got to say it on your birthday. Get to say it on your birthday. That's 0.
And they're just going to go ahead and roll it, and that's it. And call out the guards and turn out the lights. This one belongs to the maroon and gold. Your final score from Andrews Field and Napanee, 27-24. It favors Columbia City. What a wild affair this was. We got a guy with another cramp. Northwood goes to New Prairie next week. Columbia City will host
Plymouth, the Rockies.
Plymouth, the Rockies.
It's like the Colorado Rockies.
Yep. So the coaches exchanging pleasantries. So Columbia City 1-0. Northwood starts at 0-1. So we'll see what kind of stats we get out of this.
Hopefully the iPad's off the schneid.
Big win for the Eagles. Couple cartwheels by a couple of guys. I never tried one of those.
Ian Barry, he flips after baseball wins too.
Oh, okay. No problem. Yep. So I would imagine we'll wait on Coach Fox.
Opening day win. Got the W.
Yep.
It was eventful.
Yeah,
That's for sure. Northwood kind of lines up in a. They run some sprints. They're.
I wouldn't think.
No, I don't think so. It looks like. Oh, they just do a. Oh,
well, they do a little cheer
little thing, yeah, and bring it in, and. All righty.
So, what a game. Glad you hung with us. That was a long one. About a 3-hour deal. Longer halftime. And then a lot of interesting events in the game. A lot of injuries, a lot of cramps. So,
no doubt about it.
No doubt about it is right.
All worth it in the end for the Eagles. Come out on top.
Yep.
Game 1. 1-0.
Coach Fox was pretty fired up when I talked to him the other day. He had a good vibe about this one, and
yeah,
so
he was right.
So, but our running game again, we just gashed, kept control of the ball, and control the ball. You had a good chance to win a football game. Still tough.
Time of possession would definitely favor the Eagles. Looks like Coach Clark was in the press box with us. That's why he was getting that starry. Hey, that's a good football mind to have in the press box.
Where's he at? Oh,
he walked down. He had a headset, and that's why he was up here. Luxury to have that. Eye in the sky.
Recently retired.
Yeah, sticking around.
Back as a volunteer coach. I have a hard time thinking he's going to stay away.
Well, considering he's here right now, I suspect you're right.
So we'll stand by here for a second.
Coach Fox addressed the team. Coach Nate Anderson, right?
Nate Andrews.
Nate Andrews. My apologies. Addresses his team, and they cut the music, and hopefully we get some stats and Coach Fox interview and call it a night.
Yes, indeed.
Fans filing out here of Andrews Field.
So again, Eagles host Plymouth next week. It might be a little cooler next Friday. Looks like the weather's supposed to cool down.
Cold front.
Coach Bechtel checking in tonight.
Coach B.
And White Cannon, Coach Comfort, the volleyball team.
Undefeated. White Cannon. He's the man.
Happy birthday. Thank you.
The voice of Columbia City.
It's been a long one.
Yeah. You got your money's worth for your birthday this year. You got a whole day out of it. Can't go to sleep early tonight.
Let's see. Okay. Take care of some other deals there.
Yep. Northwood's done chit-chatting. And Foxy is about done.
So this is a wild one. Glad you're with us. guys are talking about the
I
flag
guess they
down
got
there.
it right. Yeah, I never saw the flag either, but they're saying they got it right. So, I mean,
That's what they're
did.
saying?
Yeah. Saying it felt wrong, which it did. It just looked really bad, but I guess they got the call right.
Well, okay. Well, Northwood's they've done their cheering to the fans, and they'll depart the field.
Yep. Same for the Eagles.
Yep.
No iPad still, but
I don't know what they're doing.
oh, there's the iPad. Spoke too soon. Yeah.
The what went down? Oh. So there's no difference? Oh.
It's almost too late for stats anyway. Looks like he's bringing Smith up here or somebody. Yeah, he's bringing Smith up. The pick six. It looks like it. He will be up probably. Where's their their locker room's over there. Why?
What? What's
What is
this?
that?
Did you keep that?
Oh, he's the man.
Well, send that to me or something. Well, I don't know.
0. It's T-Bird's birthday. It's free labor.
Send it to your brother, and he can send it to me. I don't know.
To your brother. Here comes Foxy.
Ready to
He's coming.
call it a night up here tonight.
Yeah.
Still don't see how that illegal shift.
Yeah. Hey, how about that illegal shift, huh? Was that, you got the film on that one? That phantom flag?
So this thing is apparently fried then, only had first half.
It's fried. Oh.
It did? Well, where's that at? It won't go there, at least. Oh, there it is. Well, it's hidden. Where's the so this is the third quarter and some of the fourth. Can you figure all this out and send it to me? Oh, boy. So apparently it went down. Okay, well, let's see what we can do here. So, well, Coach Fox, congratulations on a wild win here tonight. Got her done. Took a while, and what a way to open up this 2025 campaign with a strong Northwood team and a strong team for us as well, and get it done.
Well, when we scheduled this, we knew it was going to be on August 22nd, and we said, hey, what can we do for good old T-Bird Andrew Thompson for his birthday?
Oh, jeez.
And I said, you know
Right.
what? Yeah, let's schedule a game that's going to be against one of the toughest freaking teams in the state. Get his heart rate up so that, he can go in, maybe get that heart checked by the doctor. I think he's, because he's a healthy guy because he walks so much on the golf course. But we wanted to give you first off, happy birthday.
Thank
and then
you.
We'll get back to the game. Just so proud of our guys, man. We scheduled this because Northwood is a traditional
Yes.
team, man, and they are so good. They're so good. They're so well coached. They're just a talented group that plays hard all the time. They're a physical team, and this is what we wanted for week one. We wanted to challenge our guys. We wanted them to be in a physical matchup where it was going to be tested and that they were going to be put in a situation like this where they were going to have adversity, and how are we going to respond to it, and how are we going to do that? And I couldn't be more proud of the way that our guys answered the call and the way that we traveled, and we played a tough road game early, and it was just what a great atmosphere, especially for week one, and I can't say how proud I am of our guys.
Yeah, we did. You bring up adversity. We faced it about 3 times there. Looked like, we might have, a little more comfortable positioning and stuff, but then it didn't take long. A couple things happened here and there. They're right back in there, and your defense, your offense had to answer the bell.
Yeah, you say offense, but I mean, man, like Gavin Smith answered the bell, man.
Well, the pick six,
yeah, the pick six was huge for us and put us in a situation. And then, going down there and that last time out, we were talking and we said, hey, we're gonna try to get him to jump off sides. And they're such a disciplined team that they didn't. And then we said to Gabe, I said in the huddle, we had called a play. And I looked at Gabe and I said, can you get this on quarterback sneak? And he said, yes, I'll get it. And I looked at the guys. I said, okay, like he said it, you guys got to back it up. And so we changed the play and just, we had stuff like that all game. And I told the guys down there, like, hey, the first quarter, we were in a huddle, and I said to him, hey, what do you guys want? Do you want to block it this way or do you want to block it this way? And Andrew Firthmill was like, give us that way, like, because then it's just mano a mano, man on man, and we want to block it that way, and they did, and probably not a pretty game, but like I told our guys, like you gotta look at them and say, hey, what are they giving us? And they were giving us that, and our fullbacks probably had about 50 carries, and in another game, some of our slots are going to have like 20 carries. So, the other piece that I want to get to, and because I'm talking way too much about our offense, is our defense. Jeff Clark retired for us, and so Casey Blake took over as our defensive coordinator, and we challenged our guys and just kind of switched some things. Not because we were doing anything wrong, but just because that's just Casey's personality and who he is. And man, did they answer the call and put us in a situation to be successful. And I'm just proud of Casey and his growth as a coach. And to do that and stick with us all these years, back when I was hired, having a tough decision and choosing to have Jeff as our defensive coordinator, and Casey could have turned his back on me, turned his back on this program, but that's not the kind of man Casey Blake is. And I'm just thrilled to have him as a part of our coaching staff, and just love all of our coaches, because what ended up happening is Casey was our special teams coordinator, and now he took over the defense, so I've handed off a different special team to a different coach. And so our coaches, they save my butt all the time, and so they've grown as a staff, and I'm just super proud to have those guys that love this community. Me and Casey are the only two outsiders, and so these are guys that grew up, playing Columbia City football. They're from Columbia City. They love Columbia City, and that's what we want our program to be. And so just proud of my coaching staff for the preparation that they put into this win.
Yeah. I talked to you today a little bit briefly there, and you told me you had a good vibe about this one going, and obviously that came to fruition here. Able to control the ball tonight. I don't know the time of possession or anything, but we had the ball quite a bit.
Yeah. Well, to start the third quarter, we had the ball for so long. I think it was 8.5 minutes that we had the ball.
Yes.
So yeah. Hey. It's awesome. I brought you Gavin Smith up here because he made one heck of a freaking play for us. And I said in front of all the guys, that he catches a lot of flack. Everybody, gives him crap when we post something that says, best safety in the freaking NEA. And I said, that's not just the NEA. It's freaking the best safety in the state. And, we got shirts and slogans. We'll put it out on the T-shirt cannon next week. But they say CC versus everybody. And that's what we embody, is when somebody disrespects somebody like Gavin Smith, he only steps and rises up to the occasion. I couldn't be more proud of this young man and the way that he is leading. And when he gets subbed out in practice, he's taking and coaching his teammates, and the growth that this individual has had. He deserves a lot of credit for that, because he's a great young man, and he should be proud of who he is and what he does. So I'll turn it over to him if you're all right with that.
Oh, absolutely. I kept saying to JD, I said, one of these times they're going to jump that screen pass and get one. And then finally it came, and I was like, wow.
Yeah.
So I look like a genius, apparently.
You are,
JD.
man.
Wow.
You are. Yeah.
I don't know about that, but congratulations on the win, Coach.
Hey, thank you. I appreciate you.
Very
Happy
good.
birthday.
Thank you. You too tomorrow. All right. Well, we'll bring Gavin Smith in here, and so. All right. Well, Gavin, welcome to the broadcast here, and congratulations on, an excellent win, a tough win, grinded out win. What do you feel about this one?
I feel super excited. Starting off the season great, obviously, with a 1-0 victory here. Just looking to keep that momentum and go beat Plymouth next week, take it 1 week at a time.
And come into a hostile environment, kind of a 4A powerhouse here, and you matched them toe-to-toe. That's a physical program over there, and I think we were up to the task.
Yes, sir. Obviously, it's going to be a little bit harder than Cherubusco because they're a bigger 4A, so bigger powerhouse. They're ranked, I think, top 10 in the state for 4A. So it was a pretty good win. Feel really good.
Definitely a good opponent to have.
Yes, sir.
Okay, tell us about that pick six. I had been clamoring for. I didn't clamor for it, but I kept saying all night. I said certainly sooner or later we're gonna jump that little screen pass. And was that a little floater? It happened so fast, or was it a little floater that you got a hold of, or
yeah,
was
it
it
a little bit of a floater?
A little bit of a floater. So you obviously jumped the route, and it was good morning, good afternoon, and good night.
Yes, sir. Took it back to the house.
Take back to the house. So, if you had a pick six before, you probably have.
Yeah, I had 2 against New Haven last year.
Okay, yeah, okay. I don't remember things real well anymore, but yeah, it's not something you see very often. So that's special, and you have to be proud of your team. You guys controlled the ball tonight too. Yeah, I don't know what the time of possession is, but you guys had the ball a lot tonight.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Coach Fox just asked the linemen if they wanted to keep doing what we were doing, so we just kept running the consecutive same play over and over again, kept getting 5, 6 yards each time,
yeah,
and kept running the clock down.
And defense was had answered the bell. The offense answered the bell when they had to, and just a good night that culminates with a good win.
Yes, sir. We had a bunch of guys step up tonight, like Jordan Parrott coming in after.
Yeah, he had that little. What did he do? Get the first down on that?
Yeah, the QB sneak. Yep.
QB sneak, and JD caught that. I didn't catch that, but yeah, we kind of little nooks and crannies of this game that don't show up in the stat column made big plays.
Yep.
So
also, I'd like to shout out a couple other guys like Jaden Williams. He had to come in when I was cramping, obviously, and then Andrew Firkman came in for Trace Parrish when he was cramping. We had a lot of people cramping.
Yeah, I saw that. So was that
Just
pickle juice?
Yeah, just stay hydrated.
Do you get pickle juice? Is that what Garrett gives you?
Yeah, Garrett gave me pickle juice and then I think salt.
We were talking about mustard up here, but somebody brought up that works too. So, well, I'll let you go here and have a good bus ride home, and congratulations on the win.
Thank you. We'll
see you down the road. Gavin Smith, ladies and gentlemen, the pick six to put Columbia City in a good position at the time. Northwood fought back, and by golly, the maroon and gold hung on tonight, and it was a dogfight. Just a heck of a football game. So congratulations to all involved, and I think with that, JD and I will pack it up and hit the dusty trail. So this has been an epic long night here. So at any rate, thanks everybody for listening, and thanks to Maddie backstage and all the people that checked in that were listening. Thanks to you and some of the birthday wishes that came along with that. I appreciate it. So that's the story tonight from Andrews Field here in Napanee, and the final score, once again, 27-24. It favored the Columbia City Eagles, and we will see you next week for Plymouth. Have a good night, everyone.
Store your guns, locked, unloaded, and away from ammo. Hear more safe stories at endfamilyfire.org. Brought to you by Brady and the Ad Council.
WJHS 91.5, The Eagle.